How you doing, sister?
What's up, brother?
Nothing much. Hey, AI. So I heard somebody say AI can uh, replace men. That's a lie. That's like saying AI can replace women. I was laid up with my woman last night, and she said, "I just love the way you hold me after we have relations." And she said, "I just like how you hold me. You don't do too much. You just hold me for a minute."
You don't think that's disrespectful though? 'Cause
Huh?
I think that's disrespectful. That's like a norm that's crazy to me. So men, you don't lie. You start telling women's business. Like that
How
woman
was
that
it?
actually come up here and tell us her business.
Man, cut it out. You don't making a big deal out of nothing.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm just
You can't
saying,
keep talking about
AI.
that.
I was using that as an example. AI can't do that for you, baby. AI ain't gonna be able to do that. She won't free. I know you hate the devil working hard, but God working harder, baby. But
No, like that. This what I'm saying. This what I'm saying.
she's not young and
I
naive.
can, I can
She's
cuddle with
actually
my
older.
homegirl.
She's actually 25 years old. She's
Hey, stop telling that woman business.
man. I was just talking. I was using that as an example. I
I can
can't
cuddle
use
with my
that.
homegirl.
Huh?
I can cuddle with my homegirl.
You cuddle with your homegirl. Now
Yeah.
that's now all right. Now a man say some stuff like that, he automatically GAY. A woman say
Hey,
that
y'all
she ain't
got rules.
GA.
Y'all need to change the rules.
A man can never say the stuff that y'all say, boy. You said you'll cuddle
That's
with your
all
home.
y'all. You need to change it. Go call your homeboy and cuddle up and tell him that's fuck
Why
with
would I
you.
want to cuddle with another man, hard leg like myself? That's weird.
You
Nothing
right
against
though,
men.
because
Let me
that's
say
what we
this.
listen. Hmm.
Let me say this. Nothing against men who do that. I don't want to sound phobic, but I can't do it. I just can't see myself doing that. You know what I mean? Because it's just
Why are we
ugh.
talking about it? Why are we
shit.
talking about it?
Shit, you brought it up. Talking about some talking about some
No,
damn
you can't. No, you can't do that. And I'm telling you to do whatever you want.
but it's frowned upon.
No, you can do whatever you want. Read Rainbow, right?
First thing I'm gonna tell you something about black women I noticed, and I'm not talking about you. I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
say
talking
this.
about me? You
No, I'm
definitely
saying
talking
this.
about me.
No, I'm not talking
You
about you. I'm
talking
saying
about
this.
me? You talking about me?
No, I'm not
Mm-mm.
talking about you. I'm gonna say this about black women I
You about to
noticed.
get cussed out. You about to get cussed out.
Go ahead and get ready to cuss me out. Y'all love to defend the community, but then turn around call men who are straight men sassy and try to play with our sexuality. But y'all will defend that community as well and be like, oh, everything is all rainbows, it's all good. But then y'all turn around and use that and just it's like a double-edged sword. Y'all turn around and use the other side of that sword and be like, you a sassy, oh, you might like that. Oh, that's something you might want to do. Like, bro, make y'all mind up. Is y'all with them or y'all not with them? Which one is it? Like, I don't understand that shit.
I mean, I recently learned that DL men are straight.
That don't even make sense, Tara.
It don't make sense, but that's what I learned.
DL men are straight.
Hmm.
What the fuck?
Yep.
I get what you saying in a point. I get what
I
you
didn't
saying.
say it. They said it.
No, no, no. I know. I get exactly the gist of what you're saying. Because if that man is DL, he obviously doesn't want to be outed. So he's going to try to maintain a straight, you know, image. Like, he's going to smash a lot of women. And you're right. They can't maintain a relationship with a woman. They can't go steady with one woman. They got to have this one, that one, that one, that one, that one. But you also got to acknowledge that some men are just greedy and horny. Some men are just horn dogs and they just greedy. So they're gonna say, I want to hit her, I want to hit her, and I want to hit her. You got to acknowledge
And
that part too.
don't forget about him. Don't leave him out.
And him, I guess. So I mean, can we just keep it real, man? I just want people to just keep it real, bro.
What you
Like,
mean?
folks, just saying, bro. This whole you know, AI can replace men and we don't need man. Come on, man.
No, that's
Men
not
need
what I'm
women.
saying. No, listen carefully. The Trump said, ladies, what do y'all actually like about men?
Hello.
And all I hold on real quick, Mercy. The only thing I heard was labor.
Labor.
Mm-hmm.
So you think women only need men for labor?
I'm going by what the chat saying.
The chat lying to you. They being biased just to be biased. Because when you tired of talking to your homegirls, who there to be your listening ear? Your man. When you complaining about what's going on in your life or what's going on and you want somebody to listen to you, who there to listen to you and give you honest feedback? A
Now I'm gonna
man.
tell you the truth. I'm gonna tell you the truth. 30. Y'all the worst women getting like going through something like talking to something out with. The man is the worst person to talk to about that.
Yeah,
I'm
I
much
was about to. I was
I'm
about to
much
say
rather talk to
that.
my homegirl.
Yeah, I was about to say that. I was
I,
gonna say I need to work on myself better so I can be able to listen to my lady more. You know what I'm saying?
mm, let me say this, right? At the end of the day, like I've been in a relationship and I told a woman, hey, that girl ain't your friend. And I said it. And then she realized months later, maybe a year later down the line, she realized, she said, damn, you know, you said that shit. And I hate to be the one to say I told you so, but I told him. You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And
Oh yeah.
so that type shit happens. We see through shit. We see how a motherfucker move, how they act, how they look around you. You might not think we're looking, but we peeping the whole scene, especially when I'm out and about and my girl with her friends and shit like that. I'm looking at how everybody moving and how I'm just sitting back chilling. I might be at the bar, she might be on the other side, and I'm just looking at how everything maneuvering, how everything moving and stuff, and how her friends acting. I could just tell when a motherfucker ain't for them. You get what I'm saying? And I'm not saying it out of like a bad nature, like, oh, I hope your friend crosses over you. I'm just saying we acknowledge stuff before you'll acknowledge it because that's your friend. You're not looking at it like we looking at it. That
I
makes any
mean,
sense.
I'm about
But
to say we do
to
see
be
it like
fair,
that.
that shit can be toxic too.
But I'm saying what the thing is about it is that you really just gotta let a person go. It's kind of like having kids. You feel me? I don't know if you got kids, but it's like kids. You feel me? Once that, what you can only teach your son or your daughter so much, and then have to let them go and see what they do with that knowledge. So it's the same thing. What you gonna stress yourself out by telling somebody that they're not good for them? Now you gotta let them find out. That's one thing that I know, and I know us men we know that, and we look at it. Sometimes we use it as a benefit. Like I could see a homie, he could be a lame, but if homie got transportation, he got some money, he got something that can benefit me, I'm gonna keep him around. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it's men move, like for real. Like you know what I'm saying? If we fought with you for real, we'll keep you around, bro. We gonna benefit you. We gonna take you up with us. That's the whole point, though. Like it's a we both gonna come at a point where we're not understanding each other, and we just gotta sit there and listen. That's it. That go on both sides, cause you know what I'm saying. Like I just said,
Yeah, it
I'm trying to
is.
figure out. I'm
It's
trying to
definitely
figure out.
both sides. Cause your woman can tell you about your homeboy. You won't even you'll believe most of these niggas will believe they homeboy. But if
That
your woman tell you some shit like, man, I don't trust that nigga, he a snake. Nigga believe her. Cause
yeah,
she's
she
not
right.
lying.
Yeah,
Cause
she be right.
you know what I'm saying? She's not fucking lying. She's obviously seen something some type of behavior that he doesn't display in front of you, or she done seen some sneaky googly eyes shit that he done did behind your back. I done had a woman tell me, I'm riding in the car, I'm driving, I dropped my homeboy off. She say, that nigga right there, you shouldn't bring no women around him. I said, what you talking about? She like, that nigga he just wanna be seen and heard. Like he just saying all this crazy shit. And I'm like,
I know exactly where you come from. I had niggas do like that. I had niggas do like that. Little you know, play with me and shit. Cause every time I be telling him we smoking, he got my lady, it be me, my lady, and him. He got down, go on, start dissing. Like he trying to, like you know how I be like, you know, a nigga trying to get a lady and shit, and you with your bro, he
yeah.
want to show out. I'm like, but this different because this my lady. So like, you trying to show out on me in front of my lady? Like that's
Yeah,
weird.
you gotta keep them niggas. You gotta keep them type of niggas away from you, bro. Them type of cats, niggas try to show out in front of women. Them the wrong type of cats to be around, cause them motherfuckers will do anything for a woman's attention. They are the women's version of a man. When women say pick me, them niggas are the version of that.
Exactly.
Because them niggas they'll do anything for that woman's attention, and they might not even want her. They just want that attention that she's giving you.
But that's what I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
That's what I'm saying. The conclusion of the story is that my lady has pulled me to the side. She even told me, she like, how you let him talk to you like that, this, that, and the third, disrespecting you, be coming to me and telling me like he shouldn't be doing that as a boyfriend, doing all types of weird shit. So I'm like, the reason I don't react or give the nigga like some crazy shit, go off on this, because that's feminine. I'm working off emotion. I said the real way to do it is just move in silence and keep it cool. Cause the nigga know he did wrong. If you know you did wrong, gang, I don't gotta tell you nothing. You know right from wrong. You know not to touch that stove if it's hot. So I don't gotta do nothing but sit back and keep moving. Like, hey, I still wave and say what's up. Cause there ain't no bad blood. You ain't hurt me, I ain't hurt you. But at the end of the day, I see that you a snake. And and to be honest, if it wasn't for my lady, I wouldn't have seen that. I wouldn't have seen that. You feel me? I would have never seen that side of my homie for me to be like, damn, he not a person for me. He not someone I'm supposed to have in my circle. So I mean, like, I don't know, bro. I feel like we powerful by ourselves, right? You a powerful woman, I'm a powerful man. But like at the end of the day, if we come together, we unstoppable. That's not a mortality, but like that's forever. That's something that you can't stop. You feel me? A couple is something you can't stop.
What happens when you couple up? What happens?
What you mean?
You can't stop what?
What you mean, like what happens when they get like in a relationship?
You said you can't stop. Stop what?
I'm saying you can't stop that. You can't stop that force. Like y'all two is individuals. If y'all find each other attractive, something about y'all, you feel me? Like whether it's mentality, physicality, or just spirituality, you feel me? Y'all find something that attract y'all, bro, and then y'all put that together. That's unstoppable. That's unstoppable right there. Like no one can come in between y'all except y'all. You get what I'm saying?
The thing is when you say that, right, that force, right, it make it seem like the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, right? Two people come together. But reality is that man get elevated because of all the work the woman's doing. And I think it would be a much stronger force if a woman paired up with like a community or support system of other women. Because the support you talking about, that force you talking about, y'all you do know, hold up real quick. You do know like that's a one way street.
I like it like that. Like why would you have multiple streets? You got multiple in like
No. Because it's going down your street, it ain't going down hers.
I benefit me.
But that's the point.
I'm saying how does it benefit me? Because I would expect you to have mothers, a mother, sister.
No. So in a relationship, right? Men live longer, they make more money, right? Their quality of living increases, their confidence boosts, they have higher status.
I'm about to say statistically it's proven that women outlive men because
but do you
some of the health factors.
Yeah, if you want to talk about statistics, do you know that a woman that gets married lives a shorter life than a woman that's single?
Well, see, that's the thing, though. Now you bringing in marriage and all this. No one said you can't be married to someone. Like, you can't be, okay, marriage is basically a contract. That's really what a marriage is. It's a contract between two people, two individuals saying that they will be by their side no matter what, through anything. That's all marriage is. So when you put basically the ring is supposed to be a metaphor to a lock. You're locking that person in. I'm not that type of person for one. I know people are out there and they feel that way. But I'm not a person to be like, oh, marriage is the first thing I'm trying to do. You know what I'm saying? I want to get to know you. Whether that take 5 years to 3 years, 8 years, 9 years, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? I'll buy you a ring and all that. But we don't have to go ahead and do all this paperwork and sign this stuff officially.
You're talking about a spiritual marriage, right?
Exactly. That's marriage.
Even a spiritual marriage, even cohabitation, a woman living with a man is going to shorten her lifespan.
That's crazy.
You talking about a full force, but y'all don't have empathy for women. Y'all don't. Y'all can't see us like as full human beings. Y'all see us as an extension of yourselves, like an accessory of what we could do for you. So when you say, it's a team, it's not a team. You got another person supporting you. You're not alone anymore. You got a person supporting you, but that don't go both ways.
I was gonna say that's exactly what it should be though. For people that allow that to be a one-way streak where only one person benefits in that relationship, that's the wrong way of doing it.
Correct? That's the way the relationships work, sir. That's the way they work.
That's not true because if you go as far as that,
you work on yourself to be a better listener for your partner.
I mean, yeah, you could bring that up because I was telling you that.
Sorry, listen what I'm saying. Your partner ain't got to do that. Because she been learning how to listen to you since she was born. They've been conditioning her to clean up, make sure you okay, make sure you ate, make sure you went to the doctors, make sure you heard. Like all those things, like society already did this work on this woman. And you saying something, well, I gotta work on it. That's a
You saying
power imbalance.
you saying why I gotta work on it, or you just referencing
No,
what
I'm
I had
saying
said?
you gotta work on it. It's a power imbalance.
Oh yeah, most deaf. But you have to grow. It's progression. You make mistakes as a human being. Since I'm able to notify that of myself and be like, damn, I need to work on that. That's progression in a relationship. If I wasn't in this relationship with this said individual, then I wouldn't. That wouldn't be a concern, and I would just go on about life normally with that same aspect of I don't. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to listen to nobody. You get what I'm saying? So it's trial and error. In life in general,
Let
is
me ask
trial
you a
and error.
question. Has your partner ever had to learn how to listen to you?
Uh, yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think
No.
most
That's
def, no, most def. Because we used to get in arguments about that.
no arguments about what? Her not listening to you?
Yeah, when I say something, I'll be like, "Hey, you know what I'm saying?" Like, what I was talking about, homeboy. Me and homeboy was just talking about, like, "Hey, I see your shorty over there. That's your best friend. I understand y'all go way back, but she giving off weird, finicky energy where you know what I'm saying. She's not for you." I'll tell her something like that, and she would doubt what I say.
No, see, that's the problem. So that's controlling.
That's not controlling because that's what
It
happened.
is controlling.
I didn't tell her not to hang out with her. I just warned her. I never said you cannot
No.
hang out with
Why
her
would that make an argument then? Why do you feel like she's not listening to you then?
because she still went out of her way and started exfoliating information that was very personal between me and her. Right. So I wouldn't care if you hang out with her and y'all have fun and all that, but there's no reason to start bringing up information, personal relationship information about you and I, to this person if I already warned you that they're not for you.
So she can't talk about her relationship with her friends.
No. I mean, like she can, but like if I'm sitting here telling her, "Babe, rent's due. I'm finna," you know what I'm saying? Like, let's say, uh, my mom needs some money. Her rent's due or something like that. I gave half of my check and half of my lady's check. I made an agreement with her. She was cool with it. Gave half a check to my mom so that way she could, stay living at her where she's living. You get what I'm saying? And then for you to bring that up to your friends is like that's kind of weird. You know what I'm saying? Because they don't know my mom.
And how you know she told your friends her friend about your mom?
Because they got me in a group chat. That's what I'm saying. I'm a part of this.
Why are you in the group chat?
They added me. They added me. I told her. I don't. You feel me? I told her. I thought that was weird. I was like, look, I don't want nothing to do with. That's what I'm saying. This is her friend. I'm telling her about. I said I don't want nothing to do with what you guys talk about. That's what you guys talk about. Blase, blase. Like, no, we gonna need you in the group chat just for like emergency contact if something happened. I was like, okay, well, you guys have my number. You could just directly text me, right? You could directly text me. Deadass. You could directly text me. I don't know why you need to put me in the group chat. But I guess one day they were just talking about like it was about a couple weeks after she hung out with her because she went to like a hair salon with her friends, and it was like 2 weeks after it happened. And I see in the group chat they're talking about her like, oh yeah, well nah, she probably won't be able to hang out this week because her man's too busy taking money out to take care of his own mother. Blah blah blah. I'm like, what? I'm like, you feel me? I'm like, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Like, what you feel me? What are you coming and attacking me about information that's personal to me? Like, that should be between me and my lady. And for my lady to basically go against me and tell somebody else, it's crazy. Even though I didn't tell her don't tell nobody, but it should be natural. You know what I'm saying? You tell me something personal about you, I'm not gonna go tell nobody else. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't make any sense. That's messed up. Not saying it can't. I won't tell nobody, but you can't make nobody not tell nobody. But at the end of the day, that goes against most natural things.
It is. I'm sorry. I missed like 80% of what you said.
Oh nah, you good.
You know.
I got relations in Geechiness, you feel me? I'm part Haitian and all that. So the way I talk real fast, but then I talk like with a
No,
slang
no, no,
system.
no. I can understand you. Um, I my attention span not good. So if you talk too long, I'll check out.
Oh my bad. Yeah. So basically, essentially, bro, it's just more of the fact of like what goes on between y'all two is goes on between y'all two. You feel me? And I don't
And
think
that's the
anyone.
problem. You don't think that's a problem? So think about like size, right? A man is much larger than a woman on average, correct?
Yes,
And stronger, right? And domestic violence is a thing.
I
Am
was gonna
I?
say
No. But am I right though?
domestic violence is a thing.
Okay,
Yes.
hold up. So you talking about women being in relationships with men who are larger, stronger, and could possibly be violent, and you're saying, well, whatever happened in this relationship, you can't talk to nobody about. You understand how that's a safety issue?
As long as you're in that relationship, as long that's that contract bind. That's just like if we got married. That's the bind right there. You feel me? That's the bind right there. You can't marry someone else if you already married to someone else. That doesn't make any sense. So until you're out of that relationship, that's invalid to talk about your relationship. Get out of the relationship if you want to talk about it. Like that's like me being at my job and I'm talking to my boss about how much he's paying me in front of all my employees. You feel that's crazy.
It's not the same. Your friends, your close friends, it's not the same.
No, I'm saying employee, like fellow coworkers, as in like
No,
not my
no,
friends.
that's the thing. You're going to say coworkers because y'all ain't really got friends,
I
but
don't
women.
no, because there's no such thing as a friend. It's in the
Y'all
name as
don't.
well.
Y'all don't have. Listen.
There's no such thing as friends. It's only
Yeah,
family. It's only
men don't
family.
actually. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's interesting that you say that because y'all don't actually have real friendships. Y'all friendships are very surface level, right?
You can't have a friendship. I just stated earlier to the dude that was in here. I said there's guys we already know that someone isn't good for someone. We even know that with our own groups.
You're missing what I'm saying. You're missing what I'm saying.
Sorry, continue.
Women actually have friendships. Men do not. Y'all don't actually have friendships. Y'all participate in something that's called parallel play when y'all hang out. Y'all do activities like next to each other, but y'all not actually interacting with each other. That's why y'all have so many rules. Right? Can't get too close to a man. You GAY. You sat too close to him. You looking in his eyes too long. Like y'all do a lot of parallel play, but women actually sit and talk. So yeah, a woman's going to talk to her friends about what's going on in her relationship, which is a very healthy thing.
No, I wouldn't agree. Not your friends. Your family, of course. Your mother, your sister, I have no problem with. Your brothers, I have
No.
no problem with. Your friends, no. No, that goes against all rules. And you're a feminist. I don't give a fuck. You're goofy as fuck. Have a good day,
Oh, not
please.
you crashing out. Why he crashed out like that? That was wild. Yeah, he tripping. Yeah, if y'all have surface level, that shit was crazy. Sorry. Lord. Yeah, it's interesting because when men say, oh, when he said that, oh yeah, you can't trust him, you ain't really got no friends and stuff, you're projecting that onto a woman. Women actually have friendships. Like we sit and talk, we do stuff, we plan stuff together. And like now she can't have friends because you ain't got no goddamn friends. Cause you want to be her only fucking friend. You want her to be codependent on you. That's not healthy. Talking about go talk to her family. So it's not about privacy then. You just want to control who she could talk to. And that's crazy. There's nothing I like specifically about men. Yeah, I don't know. I was wondering if I could say it. DeWitt, what you talking about? You asking people they got kids. What are you talking about? Um, I'm still waiting on some answers to this question. No, Tam, that's a cop out. You can't say what they do for you. What do you like about them personally? Like, what do you like about them? Not what they do for you. What do you like about them? You say he's a real special man. Special how? Yeah, her family would be a problem. He lying. Something wasn't right. Him crashing out like that. Something wasn't right. I don't know what the fuck it was, but that nigga went from 0 to 150 real quick. Don't never let somebody who ain't got no fucking friends tell you that your friends ain't your friends. Just saying. Um. Oh, he read something in the comments. What y'all say in the comments to piss that man off? I wasn't even looking. Y'all heard that man feelings. What's up,
It might.
Taylor?
Hey, I talked about his mama. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know. There was nothing in the comments for real.
No, we gotta stop looking for a reason for a psychopath. Like sometimes they just fucking psychopath.
Yeah, he was just weird.
And that nigga crashed out.
So I can't say that I like when they buy me stuff.
Now, what do you like about men, ma'am? Well, you got the floor.
I'm finding it. Now you know what. Finding it. Because I guess it would be based off of the person, but as a whole. Coconut, please.
Maybe somebody else can do it. You tried.
I was really thinking. Oh man.
Y'all had this question yesterday. You had a whole day to think
I
about
ain't
this.
think nothing else about these ninjas.
You had a whole day to think about it.
But you know I didn't think about these people.
Hey princess.
Hi.
How you doing?
Hi. How are you? Hello?
Want to answer the prompt?
Yeah, yes. Just one. This is Annabella. So sorry. So, personally, I think I like in a man that has well benefits because I live in the Bronx currently. It's not the best, but look at this. This is amazing. Look how many rings.
Lady.
No, you know what's interesting, Tam? No, for real.
Okay.
Look, men are so uninteresting. We gotta sit here and look at Isabella on the fucking camera.
That's so correct. And people saying Jesus, but
Men are so
I
uninteresting.
have
Shut
a
up, bitch.
cross on me.
What's up, Summer?
Hey y'all. I would rather
You
watch
had,
Isabella than most of these men.
hold on, Summer. You
Hi.
had since yesterday. Real quick, hold up, princess. You need up. Tell us what you like about men. You had a whole day to think about it.
Girl, I thought real hard and I came to the conclusion that it is mostly sex. And other than that, it's just what I like is the fantasy in my head that I got
So
from
correct.
reading reading hundreds of romance novels and all those movies and all that love songs. And that's the only thing I really like is the falsity in my head that I've made up about romance and a white knight and oh, I don't really like them. I really couldn't pick that. I thought real hard. I don't like them.
Damn. Damn. Yesterday, Summer was saying them niggas smell good. Now she on some other shit. She like,
I'm about to say Summer damn near was never mind, but Summer, you were feeling something yesterday for a second.
I'm perimenopausal. My hormones all over the place. They do smell good to me, and I do want one. I want to ride a unicorn into the sunset, but unicorns don't exist. What am I supposed to do?
Yeah. I'm finding it. I'm still
hey,
thinking.
all right. What's up, Miss Crash Out?
Hey y'all.
You got you had this question yesterday. Tell us what you like about men.
I want to sit up here struggling, looking in the camera like Princess and Isabella, but I love the
Hi.
men. I like the men. I like the men. I like the way the men. What do I? I'm trying to be for real. I like the way they entertain me, like when they be flirting with each other. I like watching them flirt with each other. I like watching them, give each other bedroom eyes.
Are you a homosexual?
Right, Princess, you gotta go.
That's a good one. That's a good one. What is we like when they entertain us?
Yep, that's what it is. I love that. Y'all get what I'm saying? That's what I'm talking about. Y'all
Uh-huh.
support me. Thank you, Tim. You understand where I'm coming from, like.
Yeah, we'll go with that. What's that?
You and Tim
Family
want some
Feud.
bullshit.
Family
Yeah,
Feud.
y'all are.
Good
Yeah,
You
answer.
y'all
want
are.
some
Good answer.
bullshit.
Good answer.
No, Tim.
Hey, Tim.
Like entertain you on stage? What you mean? They're not
Like they
entertaining.
entertainment. When they get
Like
up there, they get
yeah.
the sword fight, and I want to be front row.
Or like when
No,
they're a case study in here.
no. She's talking about corn hug.
Yeah.
Oh.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
I like to see
Mm-hmm.
that.
Oh.
I
Bow,
love to
bow,
see.
bow.
Hey, my favorite type of nigga is a twink. I don't know what y'all talking about.
I'm still gonna go with it. It's up there, Tara. Good answer. Good answer.
No,
Yes.
Tam. No, you got the X. You X out. No, ma'am.
Dang.
Wait. 30 just gave me an idea, and I don't never agree with 30. I
Ew.
like cowboys. I forgot. I do like cowboys. I like cowboy boots. I like the hat, I like the big boat. I like the line dancing. Ooh, I love a cowboy.
Who that ma'am?
Are
You
you
ain't said nothing
okay?
about no man. No. She said a boot and a hat. No, no, no. I don't think so.
An accessory. I want them to accessorize my outfit.
Damn.
No, not the rodeo. You like the rodeo. You ain't say shit about no man.
How many X's we got?
You been out.
Oh. Oh, okay.
Go ahead. Y'all got it. Tell us about what y'all like about the man.
Oh man.
Breathless said put the romance novels down.
That's the problem. If you want to tell me, I can tell you all about romance novels. I'll tell you exactly how it go. I've been waiting on this. It ain't never worked. Those romance novels, as much as I love them, they should be against the law. They really messed me up. They really messed me up bad. I was
Let
really
me
unprepared.
let me tell y'all because this prompt right here, because I be watching stuff, but I be studying stuff, right? This prompt right here, I learned this from watching them Chinese dramas. Right? And a lot of them are like the men are like cold and distant and fucking abusive. And the only time they like really getting along, like is all lovey dovey and shit, is when he start acting more like her. When he start like he soften up a little bit. Like it's like all the tension is built because this motherfucker don't talk about shit. He don't open up about nothing. He abusive as fuck. But once he get a little he hit on his feminized sides or whatever the fuck y'all call it, then all of a sudden he a catch. You might get out of a 3 hour movie, you get 5 minutes of it. But that's what it is. The romance novels, you like it when he be like he listened to her, he like caressed her softly and shit like that. I don't know. What y'all think?
Yeah. So,
What?
oh, go ahead, Tim.
No, I'm saying I've never seen these. So what you mean like they
Oh
just
no,
keep
they a
on
hot ass mess. They a hot ass
Yeah.
mess.
So
okay.
for the romance novels too, though, I used to read the historical ones. That's the same thing. What happens is you meet, there's a lot of passion and heat. Y'all hate each other first. They're at each other's throats for a while. There's some big issue they got to get past. It's all about communication. They won't communicate with each other. They finally, she leaves or something. He usually has to cross the ocean or do something big to get her or save her or whatever. And then he softens and realizes how much he loved her. And it's really horrible because it teaches us to like men who are abusive, who are withholding, who are harsh, who are stoic, who are rude, and to think that if you love him, that he'll open up and soften up. And the movies and everything teach us that.
Yeah, because that's the part you like. Because if that nigga was just abusive the whole time, you like, what the fuck is this? But for them couple of minutes, when you like, it might be at the fucking last scene of the movie. You like, damn, that's a good man. And then we end up with like these fucking abusive ass, shallow ass men. We like, oh, we gonna hang out because something good in there.
Yeah. Oh, go ahead.
Hold on, go ahead, me and then Liz.
I was gonna mention there's this oh Jesus Netflix show called The Hunting Wife. Put it in there, baby. And the thing that's interesting about that is it's a whole bunch of women who end up kind of dealing with each other, and it's really crazy But a woman, a masculine lesbian woman, was talking about how a lot of women was telling women, don't come over to us, don't try to leave your husband and come over to this side. Thinking that it's gonna be this perfect mesh, because what you really want is you want your man to be compassionate, understanding, and loving. Like, that's really what you want. And I thought that was interesting because it goes to this conversation right here, where a lot of times, like, the one thing that really makes women happy when they're in the relationship with their man is when they are masking and pretending to be being this person that actually care and has that softness. And it's not even about, like, the way men will make us believe is that women want this fucking gladiator and knight in shining armor and fucking Terminator. But the reality is women are seeking this more soft, compassionate side, and oftentimes they don't get it. But I just thought it was interesting that a lot of women have been having conversations where they think that they lesbians after watching The Hunting Wives, because all they really want is just a compassionate partner. And I just thought that was interesting.
Hold on, real quick, Steph, are you a real person?
Heck yeah.
Okay, when I click on your image, it's different. Go ahead, Liz.
Hi. So I was not here yesterday. Are we not allowed to say like that we like the thing that like women don't have but men do have? Is that like
No.
Yep, not
Let us
sex, not sex.
okay, that was a rule that was made previously.
And we can't say money.
Okay. So then nothing. In that case, nothing.
Well, damn.
I kind of like when the man has like a really deep voice. Does that count?
She like that voice, y'all.
It's the way she said, okay, nothing. If money and peen ain't it, then I don't know. I don't know.
No, because the argument was that men ain't giving nothing but pain, but their voice, you like their voice.
Kinda, yeah. Yeah.
Like when they got a deep voice.
Yeah.
But let me ask you a question. Do you like hearing them talk? Like, do you want to hear the stuff they talking about?
No.
Or you want it to be like white noise in the background?
Yes.
Okay, that's fair.
Yes.
Fair. What y'all think?
Good answer.
Voice, beard, smell. That's all we got.
Oh, the beard. I forgot about that.
This is sad.
Ain't nothing about that man personality, but go ahead, Steph.
Okay. I would like y'all see my profile picture, right?
Yeah, it's weird.
I would like to introduce y'all to an Ooga Booga.
Girl, you silly. You silly. So just physical features. There's nothing about a man's personality that y'all like.
I'm big on emotion.
If I'm asking a man, he gonna say like we can talk about emotional support women give, about being supportive and then listening, like what and that's what the men are saying. But what are y'all saying?
They don't.
When they lift stuff and build you some shells.
No. What do y'all like about their personality? What do y'all like about
their personalities are horrible. Like, let me think of men whose personality I like. There's been a few men who were smart or well-read or could have an okay conversation, not comparable to women, but where you can have a conversation with. But even them, I didn't like their personality because they're usually cruel and lacking of empathy. So
it can't be like an anecdotal thing, like a collective thing for men. Collective. What do they got going for them?
Yeah, without those things, pain and money. Okay, no, that ain't personality. Dang, I was gonna say dancing, a good salsa partner. No.
Let's take a break real quick. What do y'all like about women?
I like
When
emotional intelligence that we have. Women are very empathetic. We often are selfless and are often the ones to help others. Also highly intelligent. Really good at critical thinking and planning. Yeah.
kind and thoughtful, think about you and bring you something, anticipate your needs. And also, often women communicate more directly when they don't like something. I appreciate that. You know, actually, I'm staying with a friend. I was house sitting and I'm about to move, and so I'm loud here on the lives. And she was like, "Would you mind taking that in the room?" Men won't even do that. They'd just be mean to you all day. You know what I'm saying? So I like that too. They're more likely to do that.
Mia, you want to add something?
Damn, you said it like I did something.
No, I
Yeah,
did
no.
not.
No, I think I, when it comes to women, it's so many things. It is about the empathy and compassion and just the comfort. Like I'm trying to see how to put it in words that when you are around women, even if y'all not talking about nothing, it's like this intimacy that I just cannot put words to. Like it's a level of intimacy and comfort and just care. And I'm not talking about doing anything. I'm just talking about like the presence. It's just it's so many things. So many things I can't put in words, but I like the conversations that women have. I like the
So
the
would it be fair to say energy, like the energy that women have around
yeah,
us?
maybe it's like the energy, it's the aura, it's just the presence of women I love. It is the way that we can look at each other and know what the fuck it is and what the fuck it ain't. And somebody said something earlier, but I just think I'm gonna leave it at the essence and just the presence of a woman and just the comfort in the conversations and the way that we can share ideas and the way that we can the community that you have with women and just I think women are funny. Like like the girls be cracking me up. Like and it's a clever type of funny. I think we talked about this yesterday. It's a clever type of funny. Like the shade and just like the slick stuff. I like all that. So yeah.
Okay. Liz.
Yeah, I mean, it's such a long list. I love how in community with each other women are. I love how like empathetic women are. I love how women are like really deep thinkers. I love how women are constantly trying to better themselves. We see so many more women going to school, going back to school, changing careers, like really becoming self-aware, introspective, and like intentional about how they decide to live their lives. I love how women care so much about other people. I love the kinds of like things women like to do, like trips that women like to plan, and like I love how women like to really experience things. I love how resilient women are. Yeah, I mean I could go on and on.
Okay. What's up, East?
Hey y'all. Oh, we got button over here. Yo,
Yeah. Hold up,
button over
East.
here. Why
Yes,
y'all
Show
today. Tell
your
us what you
degree.
like about
Show your
men.
degree. No, I'm playing.
Tell us what you
why I got
tell us what you like about men. E.
what I like about the men?
Yeah.
What I like about men? Uh
Hmm.
why you got me in the big what I like about men, I like like you said, like we can it be physical this time? Can we talk about the physical stuff?
No.
I tried that. No.
Oh damn.
Because when they did that, when they answered what they liked about women, nobody said anything physical. So no.
I like with men I like when men was some um one time a man
No, ma'am. Darkness. Your turn, Darkness. Tell us.
That's not fair. I didn't see this prompt before I asked
No, you up here now.
That's some bullshit. Y'all gonna flip the conversation.
No,
Right?
tell us what you like about the men. You listening?
Are they so fucking dumb? I can tell them all kinds of shit. They go for it. Easily manipulated.
Answer.
Easily manipulated dummies.
Yeah, good answer. Good answer. We're
But I
playing
didn't want
it. We're
that prompt. I
playing it.
wanted to do the
No, you getting this prompt. You got this prompt.
bullshit. I don't want to play no more.
Go ahead, East. You can tell us what you like about women.
What I like about women, huh? I like you know what? There's like a telepathicness about women that I have with women where it's like sometimes I'm describing something and I know I'm doing a bad job describing an emotion that I'm feeling or like a situation and the women in my life in my circle are just like and I'm just like I hope that makes sense and they're like girl that made perfect sense or and then, you know how sometimes you be like girl and then your friend be like girl and you're like girl and it's like you know you have that that telepathic like knowledge or sometimes when y'all just look at each other and just bust out laughing. I have that with my best friend, my mama. There's not a woman that I don't have that I'm not close to that I don't, you know what I mean? Also too, yes. Also too, it feels I know that if I say something that is very like very vulnerable, something that happened, I feel like the women in my life, most women are gonna give you a safe space, a judge-free safe space. And you know that it's not going to be used to manipulate and weaponize against you later on. It's not going to be used to dictate how poorly or not poorly they're going that you know what I'm saying that they're going to treat you in the future. It's just it's safe to be it's safe to be vulnerable with women. Also, what else? That's I mean that those two things are my favorite. Those are my top two. My top three was gonna be women are fun. Women are hanging out with women are it is fun. That we're going to make night. We're going to make like spa day and Netflix fun. We're gonna make going to the mall fun. Going to our nails, get our nails done fun. Also, too, one more thing, you can do weird shit with women. And we will get into it. When we were talking about going on the wine train, you think a nigga want to go on a wine train with you? Think he want to go on a train ride with you? You know, if you ask a woman to go on a picnic with you with a tea, with a 1700 type tea set, like it's gonna be fly. Like we're gonna have fun, and we're also gonna spike the tea. Yeah, I'm gonna just land it there.
Yeah, I want to go on a train. I want to go.
It's expensive is the only thing. It's like it's
It has,
pricey.
but there's cheaper ones. It's not just that one. There's cheaper ones. Yeah, we don't gotta go to Napa Valley, girl. I don't got Napa or Valley money.
Yeah, right, exactly. Lynn was saying something about a tequila train down in Mexico. That seems really fun. We could look into that.
Or we could get on a Greyhound and buy something.
Dang, I was gonna say y'all could come to Colombia and we'll do a Viche tour. Come on down. But no, the Greyhound, and then stop and get a bottle of Newport and everything.
Make our own wine train. Yeah.
No, wait. I went on the Greyhound a couple years ago on Thanksgiving because we were like, well, last minute, let's just do it. It's not that. It was horrible, y'all, from St. Louis to Kansas City. I was like, oh, this is a bad idea. I mean, it was, woof.
All right, go ahead, Dark Horse. You got it.
I just wanted to say that when that was mentioned on the live the other day, Liz was on the panel. She Googled the price of the wine train ticket and put it in the chat within minutes. I mean, is there anything else? Okay. Just an example.
I'm such a planner. Like,
Trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell
second someone
you.
has an idea, I'm planning it. Yeah.
Tight. It's tight.
Ooh, are you the friend who makes up the you go on a trip and you hand out an itinerary and here are the options and da 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 da?
Unfortunately.
Look, and check the paper it was printed on. It's probably of good stock. Let me shut up. Weighted paper, but women, everything about women. I'm trying to not be all graphic here. How can I not be graphic? I can talk to a woman and look her in the eye, and she don't get a boner. I can grab her hand and say, "Come over here and look at this," and she doesn't look at my hands like, "You want to do something?" I can tell her something that I'm interested in that she has no idea about, and she asks questions. And she asks me to dig deeper, and then she gets interested too. There's a care where if I'm going somewhere and another woman is there, there's an automatic understanding that I'm going to invite her along. There's just a community. Everything we do, we always bring the other woman that's in. Like I wouldn't eat while you sat by. I wouldn't get up and just go to the store and walk out and leave a woman. Like all these things, everything is community based. Everything is just assumed communal. If I start cleaning, she gets up to clean. If she's cleaning, I start to get up and clean. Whatever it is, a lot of these things just take place without words. It can be something as simple, the simplicity of women. You just want to go outside and sit on the porch. The guy's going to be like, why? My fucking God. It doesn't matter why or what have you. The simplicity and the ease of a woman, something a man will never know, is that we are just not having to look for the underlying nefarious reason behind doing something with another woman. It's simply just going to Michael's to look at color palettes. We didn't say we were buying, we're just brainstorming. And the not having to justify some master plan to take over the world when we do things on a simplistic level, it is beautiful, it is refreshing. You exhale around women, I mean a deep exhale. So there's a comfort, there's a safety, and then we funny as fuck. We're funny as fuck. That's all I'm gonna say. I hope that was enough, y'all. I love y'all.
That
Oh,
was.
love you too.
I love
Love you, Dark Horse.
love you, Dark Horse. I love going to Michael's and just to look and just to go to Home Goods. Yes, I love all. I did want to say one more thing. Being friends with a woman, you don't have her. There's no such thing as a friend zone. We don't have friend zones, aka predator zone. She's just my friend.
Yeah, that shit crazy. The fact that friend zone is even a thing. And I think that go back to the conversation we was having, and I was like, women are the ones who like they don't want to do the relationships, but the men still want to, because like they be wanting to be around us too. Like ain't nothing like and is annoying as hell when you got a man and he want to be in the, like the dude said he was in the group chat earlier was fucking crazy, but he want to know in the know. He want to watch the shows. He want to know what y'all talking about. He all in y'all business because they ain't not doing all that over there. I don't know. It's not looking good, gentlemen. Cause y'all still ain't.
Yeah, they can't hang out without it being like a purpose, like the gym, where we're here because we're here to pump iron and get our bodies right. We're here meeting about money. We don't have to have a purpose. Like men feel weird. Like I'm not gonna just hang out with him for nothing. Well, what are we going? What are we doing? Like it has to be some other goal that doesn't include just bonding and liking someone. When it's men on
They
men,
might get turned
they
on.
can't.
They might
They
get
can't just
turned
say I'm
on.
hanging out to get to know you. No, no, no. We got to be doing something. We putting together something. Like what the fuck is wrong with you? But that's just the
Gotta
lack
have a
of
goal.
social skills.
Their brains are different though. They do need to be doing like some work and like working together and like accomplishing something is like a big deal to them. We can just exist by each other. What was I gonna say about that? I lost it. Give me a moment.
Yeah, this just I'm gonna give y'all just they're extremely their friendships are very shallow, and it's so weird because they could like have a friend since like they were children and like a child and like not speak to them for like 6 7 years and just never wonder about that friend ever again. And I've always thought that was super weird. But boys, it's for me it's hard to um when I try to get my son to like make sure he has a deep, meaningful relationship or friendship with his best friend, it is so hard. Um, because well, let me give you an example. When, my son's birthday, him and his best friend are literally 30 days apart. They are born. They have the damn near the same birthday, December 11th, January the 11th, and they have known each other since they were in pre-K. Like they have known each other since they were in pre-K. This boy has spent the night over my house almost as I don't even know. My son has spent so much time at his house. I don't even know. And this is why I think it's something in their brains. The other day, I asked, not the other day, but his best friend Sebastian is supposed to be coming from Puerto Rico to stay the spring break. So he comes. So I asked him. I was like, "Oh, did you think that Sebastian would like to come by for his birthday?" And he was like, "I don't know. When's his birthday?" I was like, January 11th. So then I asked, so I asked Sebastian because he was on the phone. I was like, Sebastian, do you know Bam's birthday? He was like, no, I don't know. I was like, December 11th. And then I was like, Sebastian, do you know Bam's last name? He was like, no, I don't know. I'm like, Bam, do you know Sebastian's last name? He was like, no, not really. I'm like, these motherfuckers been best friends since literally since playing blocks, and they don't know each other's birthdays and they don't know each other's last names. They just play video games together. So I do think that it is. I don't know if it's socializing
It's the way it's
or
the activity they socialize to do.
yeah,
Um, but it's also like their shell they got around them. It's like a shell because like I wish you was here earlier. The guy was talking about what 30 was talking about. Or like they because I was talking about cuddling with my friend. Like I would cuddle with my friend. The fuck you mean? He like, well, men can't do that. I'm like, well, y'all need to change the rules because there's all these rules or whatever. But when they say they can't be vulnerable, open up, and be, a lot of the things they consider gay, because they have a shell around them. When you are open, then you're gonna be having conversations. Because it's not like we like, girl, give me your birthday, give me a blah blah blah. It just come up in conversation. It's not a real connection. It's parallel play.
yeah, yeah. The reason why I said last names, Liz, is because they've been going to school together since the fifth grade, sixth grade.
You
When
know, I'm saying like it's wild that they didn't even know each other. Like birthdays, maybe, but last names?
last names is crazy.
I know.
There also was a dude up here earlier who was saying, you don't have no friends. Basically, that's what he was claiming his girlfriend, she ain't have a real friend or something like that. He trying to distance her from her fucking friends because he started talking about his friends. I'm like, well, your friendships are surface level. You could never understand how much her friendships mean to her, but you know they do because you're trying to separate her from them.
Yeah. I was going to say too that the information that they do know about their friends is like superficial. So they can be like, I know what board he likes on Call of Duty, his favorite one, and his favorite pew pew, his favorite skin for the game, blah blah blah. But things that are interpersonal, things are that are private, no, it has to be superficial. Like I don't know, just knowing their favorite food would be too much for them. So I think it's that level of intimacy. So that's what intimacy is. It's the private inner parts here being shared. So they have the what's the word I'm looking for? It's not grooming, but they were taught that those things need to be stamped down. So sharing, period. Sharing parts of you is not considered masculine, so you don't do that. So it always has to be something superficial, like a toy that you guys both like, right? But you can't talk about something you guys both like personally or more deeply. So that's what it is, and that's what keeps them from connecting with people, because it's not just their friends they don't connect with or share with. They only will use it in a romantic relationship when it's time to manipulate and dump, right? And then you find out some other way the stuff that really mattered that you wanted him to share, and it comes out you in a negative way. But if you notice that they'll cherry pick what they share to give you a fake sense of intimacy, but they're not going to share the things that shaped who they are, if that makes sense. That's
Yeah.
all. Yeah.
And the loophole a lot of men found is to share a woman. That's how they can be intimate with each other.
Um, One time, like this was a while ago. I was at my boyfriend at the time's house, and his best friend stopped by, and like he seemed really kind of like just, sad. And my boyfriend at the time was like, are you good? Are you okay? And the guy was like, well, me and my girlfriend just broke up. His girlfriend was a friend of mine, but anyway, they'd been together for a really long time. After he said that, I was like, oh, you know what? I was like, maybe the guys just like want to talk, like, you know how like girls want to have like a, girl time after something like that. Like I was like, oh, I'm gonna go. Like you guys can talk and whatever. Like maybe this might be like a guy's time conversation. And they both were like, no, don't go. No, stay here. And the reason
Got
why I
scared, Liz.
realized, what's that?
They got scared.
Well, no, they were like, because they both knew, they both knew that they wouldn't be able to like talk about this. Like if they were going to talk about it, they needed like somebody who had like any level of emotional intelligence there to like sort of guide the conversation or say something that like was at all kind of like meaningful or like wise or emotionally like, you know what I mean, cognizant at all.
So you
Like they
thought
did not want to be alone with each other after like that was
you
just
thought he
dropped.
came over there to see your boyfriend. He came over there to see you.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
They be like, let me get a woman's perspective on this. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
I always tell them the woman's perspective that you needed to listen to was the one you just lost. Stupid. Don't ask me shit.
Yeah.
No, because they don't want to actually like. They want a cheat code. They want you to give them a cheat code. What lingo you talking about? 30? What are you talking about?
Like calling people bro. I don't know. But we
Last
usually
night,
use that lingo when we're trying to insult. We don't use it in a loving way. If you start seeing me going to using men's lingo, that means I'm about to fight. That's all.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Cause I ain't never call a woman bruh unless it was
When
trying to
y'all
get.
say words like
Hold on,
facts, bars,
wait. Let me just say this.
stuff like
Hold on 1
that,
second, 30.
bruh, y'all use Black American
30, hold
man lingo
up.
all the time, and then y'all say, oh, y'all can.
Go ahead, East. Damn.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I think that women, like, we have been I think it's a socialization that we're finally starting to wake up from. Because last night, I'm glad he's up here, 30 kept saying women are jealous of each other, women hate each other, women can't stand each other, women are like he kept saying that over and over and over, and then proceeded to get into like some type of argument with a man on the pan. Like they started arguing in real time. And I think that let me just say this. A relative of mine had to go to anger therapy, anger management, whatever. And it was in a group setting. And it was he kept talking about how this lady, he couldn't stand the lady because whenever he would like make jokes or whatever with the other dudes. And I think Mia's still here. I think Mia, when you told us the story about your class, I think this is what it was too. He said that every time the ladies made jokes with each other, the lady would call it negative male bonding. And I was like, well, what do you mean by negative male bonding? He was like, well, whenever we talked about women, it was negative male. She called it negative male bonding. And he didn't have to tell me because I already knew, but it sounded like they was talking about women in a negative way. And I think that men only know how to bond with each other through like what you said, Tara, through having sex with one another and involving a female, and whether it be dog, cat, apple pie, whatever. And also by talking about women negatively. That's the only way they know how to bond with each other is
But
by
we've seen
through
the circle
negative.
jerk.
Hmm?
I said we've seen the circle jerk.
Yeah. Yep. With the circle jerk. Yep. That's all.
Yeah, men from like seemingly who have nothing in common are ideologically opposed, like who you would think would not agree on anything. I have seen bond and forget about all of their differences as soon as like they start complaining about women.
Yeah, they're not really funny. All they know how to do is insult. Like we are funny, like funny, right? And not just on the panel, what have you. We just fucking hilarious. But a lot of it is just insults or what have you, and then they claim I was just joking. You can't take a joke. A lot of it's just insults. You're actually not like funny, just so they know.
Yeah. None of them are, I don't think that a lot of them are funny. It's always at somebody's expense. Like, yeah, we could crack on the dudes that get up here, but then we can also laugh and have a good time, just like we was just talking about the things that we like to do. Um, but I noticed that a while back that men are not funny. They are just mean. They are just mean. It has to be somebody's at somebody's expense for them to be funny, for it to be funny. And I think that, like, if you look at like a professional comedian versus like a your average male, because a comedian's job is to be funny and they have to be funny in every aspect. If you look at like Kevin Hart is funny, and he's able, because it is his profession, he's learned to be funny in every aspect of storytelling. But men don't know how to be funny. They only know how to be mean to anybody, to whatever the joke is about.
Go ahead, Flashy. I agree with East. Go ahead, Flashy.
Shit, I was just enjoying y'all out here bumping coochies and shit. That's all. I'm enjoying it. Talking about women are funny. Get the fuck out of here. Y'all don't even know 5 fucking women comedians. Like I just be yapping. But I love this shit. I came here to just listen, just hear y'all. Play with each other's coochies and shit, hyping each other up, lying to each other. I mean, I'm here.
No, no, your brother invited you, not though.
I'm here. Who's my brother? Well, yeah, carry on.
Anybody else want to say something before I end it?
I thought you was
Well,
gonna ask him what he like. I just got out the shower. I thought you was gonna ask him what he actually like about men, but I agree with what y'all was talking about, like from the men ain't funny to the way that men bond. Because I talk about that all the time, how men bond with each other because they don't actually like each other either. They bond with each other through, dominating or trying to degrade and talk about women. And I think I told a story about that on your panel, Tara, about how men, even when they gay, will disrespect women to kind of bond with other men, even if it's like even on a platonic level. And today, I heard something interesting. I was listening to some guys have a class or whatever, and the way they were talking or trying to justify their deviant, what the way they are with women, and the way they were just bonding and like they was just like the conversation was just fucking flowing. It was like they was talking about a fucking Monday night football game. And that's when it really solidified for me that the way men bond is in these arbitrary ways. I don't know, it's disgusting. I'm trying not to say too much about what I heard to expose myself, but yeah, it's disgusting.
Do y'all got like any like homeboys, or y'all just like strictly friends with girls?
No,
No.
Flashy, you can answer the prompt.
Ladies, what do y'all actually like about men? I'm not a woman, so I don't know how to answer that. But I
No,
could
just
say
take
what
the ladies off. Take the ladies off.
I could say what my woman likes about me, and
No, what
that
do
would make.
you no? What do you like about like hanging around with other men? What do you like about it?
I ain't gotta walk on eggshells with my words. I ain't gotta. You feel me? Like the conversations flow easier. You feel me? Because I get to truly talk. I don't have to worry about it's the tone of voice, it's the way I said this. I get to just simply pop my shit. And then niggas are way funny. They're goofy, but they're not.
Oh, what the hell that was? Yeah, men love to neglect each other, and I know y'all like to talk to each other. I seen the circle jerk.
Yeah, you see how he said I don't have to watch my tone of voice or mean. So I don't gotta walk on eggshells. Mean. Like all of those things are imagine talking to your homegirl in a nasty way. Like who
Oh
wants to
damn, did
do
I get
that?
muted? Did I get muted?
Yeah, you had music in the background loud.
Oh my bad. I'm at Wawa getting gas and shit. But yeah, men are more funny. I don't gotta walk on eggshells. That's the main one right there. Is that fact that I don't have to walk on eggshell
No,
with
but
my
when you
words.
say walk on eggshells, or you can speak freely, are you talking about like you don't have to mask?
If that's how you want to frame it and word it, I guess.
I'm
Yeah.
asking you. That's what it sounds like.
I don't really want to say mask. It's more like there's a time and place to talk. You could call it code switching. You could call it whatever. If that's what the word you want to go with. Fuck it, mask, I guess. Because with a girl, you have to watch, especially if it's like somebody you care about. You have to watch what you say so you don't like offend her or come off as an asshole and shit like that. Like you gotta be mindful of this shit. With niggas, I ain't gotta be mindful because they gonna understand what I'm trying to say without having to do all that extra explaining and shit. You feel me? I ain't gotta explain myself. And then, like I said, niggas, and typically with dudes, if you have friends with a dude, typically they already like something that you like. For example, right? Most guys bond through sports and shit like that. You feel me? So he already likes what you like. So that's the bare minimum. I don't have to like what they like. I don't have to care about their day. I ain't gotta do a fuck thing, but simply talk my shit and be myself. With women, you gotta consider what they like, and you gotta be mindful what you say, how you say it, and all that shit. And that shit just takes a lot of mental. That shit takes too much mental work because you literally gotta mind everything you say to these motherfuckers, or they gonna feel like you just being disrespectful, you're insensitive, and all that dumb shit. When in reality, nigga, I just don't want to fucking be coddling a woman 30 hours a fucking day just because her ass can't handle her emotions. Pump three. I gotta look at it like 30 times if I fucking leave this damn truck.
You mean women don't like disrespect? That sounds about right.
That's
Call
what
it
these
what you want to
people
call
know.
it. It's
They mean to each other.
but women love the disrespect, so that be the funny part. Yes,
But you
sir.
just said you don't love the disrespect. So which one is it?
He lying because he's saying he's being Mistress Sweet Pants, but she's just disrespectful. So he comes in and say, "Hey, honey, how was your day?" And she say, "What up, you punk ass bitch? Come on now, like you fucking lying. Ain't no disrespect."
A lot of niggas are saying that they got a mask around women. That's what it sounds like.
And they get to be themselves around the men's because they get straight to the point. You don't be no conversation. You don't gotta talk a nigga out his drawers. He ready to give him up. Shitty and all. That's what I heard.
I heard that too.
I just be saying anything at this point. This shit don't even.
We holding ourselves, we being accountability. We being accountability. Okay? We just doing the right thing up here, Flesh. Don't get offended.
I just be yapping. I ain't gonna lie. Y'all don't want to grow, but it's cool though. It's cute. It's cute listening
He
to y'all.
said you respect women who have accountability. So we got it. You should just be happy. We
So,
hope.
what type of things can you say to your friends that you can't say to a woman?
Talking to you, Flashy.
That nigga getting gas. He riding on E.
My bad. I had to get. Yeah, I was getting my receipt. All right, what you said?
Hey,
What happened?
Ray. What is it that you can say to men that you can't say to women?
Literally anything. Like I can't. Like for an example, right? If your girl or a girl asks you, "How do I look in this dress?" Right? And your real opinion is that shit look ugly, right? You can't just say that shit like that. You gotta be like, oh, you know, it looks, like you gotta find another way to say the same shit without saying the same shit. And that's
That's an example of when you do that to your friend, like when you tell them that they outfit look ugly, like they ass ain't sitting right.
like my homeboy got on the outfit. He like, hey, what this shit look like? I said, man, that shit ugly as fuck. Like that shit ugly. Like, fuck you got on. And that right there felt so much better, and it was so much easier to get that shit off instead of a girl asking me, how do I look? And I gotta like, oh, you look,
What about when it's for you? Like, do you want your friends to say it like that to you and your girlfriend?
if I ain't got that shit on, bro, me and my homeboys, we straight for each other. Like, if we ain't got that shit on, nigga, let me know, because at the end of the day, I ain't trying to be outside looking like a dumbass. Like, so if I thought that shit was fire and that shit ain't fire, let me know. I might still wear it because I don't give a fuck. But at the end of the day, you know, be mindful. Let a nigga know something.
What about your girl, Flashy?
If my girl, if I put some shit on and my girl say that shit ugly, I'm taking that shit off.
But I'm saying she can say it hard like that. She can like just ram it to you. Like, I mean,
I
just
like, bro. You ain't got it. You so funny, but why you talking like that? But nah, if my girl's like, babe, what the fuck you got on? That shit ugly. I'm gonna say, damn, babe, okay then, I got you. I'm gonna take that shit off. When my homeboys say that shit, I might most likely still wear that shit, depending on who it is. Like, if I know they can't dress better than me, I'm gonna be like, yeah, that's cool. Fuck it. I hear you. I'm not finna change what I got on though, but I hear you. But if it's my girl, I'm changing that shit, because at the end of the day, I
So that's
believe in.
it. Wearing the outfit.
He said what?
I said that I don't know. That's like the most stereotypical answer you could have gave.
Well, I gave an example, like, so we could all understand.
Yeah, but
And
women, we comment
but you're
on
smart
each other.
enough. You're
Here's the
smart enough
thing.
to
Listen what I'm
branch
saying,
off from that
though.
example. You said what?
We comment on each other's clothes too. We'll say, "Oh, that don't look right. Get this instead." Matter of fact, we'll discuss even buying an outfit. So, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, you're not really saying nothing.
But you don't work like this. Is the thing, right? If one of your homegirls got some shit on that you find ugly, right? You're gonna find a nice way to tell her, right? But what you really want to say is that shit's ugly as fuck. But you're not gonna do that. You're gonna be like, girl, I think you could do better, or you're gonna find another way to
because
curve
you
what
just
you really want to say.
explained, Flashy. You just gave a perfect reason why. So, like, you could be honest without being brutal, one. And two, when you said that if one of your homeboys said that your shit ugly, but you know that they don't dress better than you, you might be like, oh, okay, all right. So if I think that my friend is wearing something that I don't like, I need to handle that with care. I need to consider two factors. Is it something I don't like because our styles are different? And am I going to sound like a hater saying something because I don't like her style? Me and her got different styles. Hold on. Or is it possible that it's just not flattering, and I can like help her pick something like, oh no, that shirt doesn't go well, this shirt would. Why would I say, oh bitch, that shit ugly, you look stupid, and then what?
You see that mental gymnastics you just did to go around that?
No, it's not mental gymnastics.
With a nigga, I ain't got to do none of that shit, nigga. The first thought in my head is what I'm saying. I don't have to be like, let me think of a nicer way. Like, that's what you're proving my point. With a dude, I don't have to think of none of that shit. It's simply, hey, what you think about this shit? That shit ugly as fuck. Like, what the fuck type of shoes it is? Straight to it. I ain't gotta think. I ain't gotta be like,
mental gymnastics, or is it just mental elasticity? Maybe you just lack the. You could
word it however. Wait. You could word it however.
Yeah, but
you
women.
Want to
Okay,
fit your
but
narrative.
you're just proving like the lack of depth that you have, the depth that you have, and the lack of like. I can see why y'all friendships don't last long. Don't nobody be at y'all funerals.
Wait. You said guy friendships don't last long? Get the fuck out of here. Please stop. Anyway, now you just saying shit, bro.
Male friendships don't last long.
Women friendships, bro. We have a whole saying, right? Girls trips can't even make it past Miami. They go to Miami, not all of them
That's not a
are no longer.
saying. That's
That
not
is
a
literally a
saying.
thing. Girls go to
That's not a
Miami
saying.
and don't ever
But
be the
it's
same.
not a saying. And also too, when y'all talk
East,
about
you just
the
cap
girls,
so hard like that. That shit is
relax.
crazy. Talking about this why guy
Stop
friendships don't
screaming in
last.
your work truck, bro. Them people, you know them people be
Talking
recording
about
you.
that's what she talking about. That's why male friendship groups don't work. Get the fuck out. Niggas been friends with their homeboys since elementary, middle school. The fuck are we talking about,
Okay,
bro?
are you done? Are you
You
done?
say anything, bro. That shit be
Are you
beyond
done?
me.
Are you
Not yet,
done?
not yet.
Is
I
you
got
done
like
or
two.
you finished? Okay,
I'm not
thank
done
you.
yet. I got
Male
like 30 more
friendships don't
seconds.
last long because
I got
y'all
like
don't
30 more
have
seconds,
any.
bro.
You
I
don't
got
have
30 more
30
seconds.
seconds.
Okay, go ahead. Put the timer on.
That's
But
what he
yeah,
dominate. That's what he be dominating. I noticed that about Flashy. That's why I want
hold
to
on.
put a fix
Hey,
up his ass and
Drika.
calm him down.
Drika. Hey, hey,
Tickle his little
Drika.
special spot so he
Hey,
can be relaxed.
Mia.
That's why he amped up, because he ain't arguing with
Hey,
them niggas and
hey,
fuck
Mia.
you.
I'm be in your city.
Exactly. Very
Hey, Mia.
amped
I'm be in your
up.
city in a couple weeks.
Okay, and
I
I
need.
can't wait to see you.
Yeah, me and my girl trying to do some things to you. You down with that? Matter of fact, just hit me on the back end. Don't worry about it. Don't
Okay,
worry about
yeah.
it.
She gonna have the
Bro,
time of
don't
her
fucking
life.
piss me off. Like, don't fucking piss me
She
off.
gonna have
I've
the
been at
time of
work
her.
all
But
day.
wait, she gonna have the time of her life watching you get fucked like the twink that you are. So yeah, let's
Hey,
do it. I'm
if
down
that's
for
how
it.
you get, apparently that's how you get down, baby girl. But we're gonna talk about that in the back end. Don't worry about it. We ain't gotta talk about it right now. We're gonna talk about it in the back end.
Flashy gonna be up here. Flashy gonna be up here with a sore ass next time y'all talk to him.
Tight shit, tight shit. But no. Back to the thing though. Back to my 30 seconds though. Like that female friendship never lasts because women say women are catty. This is why a lot of girls be saying they'd rather have guy friends because it's easier to deal with because you ain't gotta do all that extra shit. Girls are passive aggressive as fuck. Even when you guys think this mental elasticity that fucking East try to throw out there. No, women have to lie to their friends because they don't want to hurt her feelings. And with niggas, I don't have to do none of that shit. I get to talk freely.
And
And
that's
then you
why
know what
y'all
he
be
does?
so quick to jump off of a bridge and unalive yourselves because y'all be cruel to each other. That was 30 seconds was up.
What?
But like I was saying,
Go ahead.
that's what I was saying. Y'all don't have
She
mental
think niggas
elasticity.
unalive themselves because of other niggas. What the fuck? Niggas unalive themselves because of financial reasons and because of hoes. The fuck is you talking about? Niggas ain't jumping because another man said some shit he ain't
The
like.
fuck
Y'all just be
up
saying
while I'm
shit, bro.
talking. Shut the
Go
fuck
ahead.
up.
Come make me shut up.
No, ask your homeboy to do it so he can stick his dick in
I
your
want
mouth.
you to make it.
Fucking
You
cum
make me shut up.
guzzler. Anyways,
You
like I
make
was
me shut
saying,
up, East.
He abusive.
I'm tired of this bitch already.
Why I gotta be all that? God damn.
I'm always tired of him. Ugh.
Well, who said that shit?
Yeah, all of
Oh,
them.
Summer Ugly Ass. Some of your ass look
These
weird.
niggas is so funny. First of all, if I was ugly, it wouldn't matter. Secondly, no one in the world cares about your opinion on anything. So I certainly don't care if you think I'm ugly.
Hey, it be like that sometimes. It don't change how you look though.
The thing when you start attacking looks,
Don't start capping. Don't start capping me. Don't start hyping her. But you know that bitch is not cute. Please don't do that shit.
no, and I
Your
know
mama a bitch and your daddy
Don't be
too.
one of them girls lying, bro. Don't be one of them girls
Your
lying
mama
because you don't want to break.
flashy. Your mama a bitch and your daddy too,
Oh my
especially
god,
you.
that really hurt my feelings. I feel some type of way. Oh my god, she said my mama. What are we in elementary? The fuck?
Yeah, maybe you are. I don't know, but I wouldn't shame children like that. Elementary's children are way better than you.
Your mama.
And y'all see
Your
how they not
mama.
funny? Y'all see how they not funny?
and he
I
started
told
with the elementary joke. You said you're ugly. If that's not
Cut.
seventh grade, I don't know what is.
Well, that's not saying that's not an elementary thing. That's just simply pointing out facts. But you see how I was talking about her and not her mama?
But I talk about you and your mama and your daddy. Your whole family ugly. That's what's wrong with you right now. And apparently your brain is too hard for you to think. God forbid you have to think about if the things you're saying are harmful to a woman you're supposed to be interested in. Like, that's why no one cares about your opinion. That's why if you think I'm ugly, that's a good thing. Because I wouldn't want you anywhere near me. Matter of fact, Mia, let's just send you a ticket. You need to get out of town for that weirdo come to town.
He's
He not
coming
Put
safe.
me in my predicament. Summer getting her ass. And he
He
think
gonna
I'm
be asking
fat.
around.
He
He
think
gonna
I'm
be trying.
well. I am fat, but he say I'm fat and he wanna come to the city and get P Diddy. That's crazy.
I want y'all to grease him up.
He gonna be in the right place.
No, he want to sit in the cup chair while you and his girlfriend go at it. That's what he want. Then he want to get bent over so you can do him real good.
I think Flashy think I got a big dick. He wanna see. He wanna find out. But Ray, you got something on the prompt, niece? Hey, niece. Oh wait, East, did you finish?
Yeah, I was just talking about how they don't have the mental elasticity. Their friendships don't last long. They don't because they don't have real friendships. Like those are not real friendships. If you can be friends with any man, that's not a real friendship. Like I cannot be friends with just any woman. We have to align about a lot of things in order for me to consider you a friend. I consider all of the women on this panel a friend. That's because we align with a lot. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't, and this is why y'all end up and y'all be coming out finding out that your white friends be racist the whole time. Like that's why y'all could be friends with white racists and racists.
Eric makes a sis. Eric makes a sis.
Exactly. Because I know for a fact the white women that my friends that are white women, I already know they'll take a bitch head off about me. You know what I'm saying? I know that there's not a racist fucking bone in their body. So, but y'all be letting y'all white friends call y'all the N-word. Y'all be letting y'all white friends say like all different types of stuff. And then when he takes it too far, y'all like to, it's just a joke, bro. It's just a joke, bro. His way out of it and be like, come on, bro. That's not funny. That's not cool, man. And then keep.
Damn, she got snatched. But I was gonna say too that the way you know that the male friendships aren't real is if you ask a dude, what would a dude have to maybe do for y'all not to be friends besides touching Flashy's asshole? Actually, he may like that. Let me take that back. Something else. But there's literally nothing in the friendship that can happen that they be like, I don't fuck with him. He can sleep with your girl and you're gonna get rid of the girl. He can do whatever and you're gonna be like, man, it's cool. We still brothers. Like, that's because they don't value themselves. So they don't believe they're worthy of anybody treating them good anyway,
That's
because they
literally a
treat
friendship.
themselves
What are
so
you talking about?
poorly. Are you talking while I'm talking?
Cause like, how is that not a friendship?
Are you talking while I'm talking?
Obviously, nigga, you hear me? You hear my mouth moving?
Do you need to wait downstairs till I'm finished like the little boy you are?
You can do whatever you want, baby girl. This your space. You can drop me
Okay,
right now.
that's what I thought.
Go
So is
ahead,
it downstairs or up here? Which one you need to do?
baby girl. You can do upstairs, downstairs, downstairs, upstairs, upstairs, downstairs.
So what I was saying, right? Bring them right back up, y'all, when I finish. But what I was saying is, if you don't see that they don't have any limits and any boundaries, people who don't have boundaries always will struggle with self-worth. So if somebody can dog them out and do anything, like period to them, and they'll be like, it's cool, it's not a big deal, and that person doesn't have any self-worth. So you have to notice that in male friendships, that no matter how horrible that person treats somebody else, not taking care of their kids, they could be beating on their girl, they could have opposing political, they could be racist, whatever it is, they still will not say it's enough not to fuck with that person. But that means that they have no self-worth. Just clocking that part. Y'all can bring him back up.
Hallelujah. You ate. Right, did you want to say something? That's true. And that's what happened with Laverne Cox. She was with that MAGA Republican. And I'm like, Jesus.
Y'all, I missed the
Very toxic.
conversation because I was playing with your sister.
Wait, oh, you ain't here? What? You still
Downstairs, upstairs, downstairs, upstairs, downstairs. Come on, man. That shit sound like loyalty to me.
hold on, Flashy. You still playing with it, Raven? Or you just want to wait?
Yeah, I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna catch up because I heard some of the conversation, but not all of it. And Flashy be talking that shit, so I need to be able to hear it. And when I say that shit, I ain't talking about like that fire. I'm talking about that bullshit.
Hey, call it what you want. You feel me? The one thing about these conversations, they don't matter to me in real life. Flashy live good in real life, so fuck it.
I think we all can pretty much say that. But
this
thanks.
shit entertainment.
Thanks for letting us know.
This shit ain't entertainment. But yeah, I ain't gonna lie though. The shit you just said to me sounded like loyalty. So you telling me these niggas gonna No matter what, they gonna stick beside each other. You telling me that's not a real friendship because that to me sounds idiotic as fuck. You guys latch onto friendships and then just like letting bitches go.
And this is how
A
y'all
bitch don't
end
wait,
up
hold
being
on. A bitch
friends
don't
with
hold on, shut
pedophiles
up.
and
A
rapists.
bitch don't show up
That's how y'all be friends with them
no one.
pedophiles and rapists. How about so? None of my friends do that.
You
I don't
guys
know
literally
anybody.
break up.
I don't
You
know
guys, hold on.
anybody.
East,
But
east,
you
east,
y'all be
east,
friends
east.
with straight
We don't care about this racist
pedophiles.
shit. We don't care about this racist shit.
I'm
This is
talking
just
about
simple.
They're
pedos.
gonna get ran up on. Or this boy that you already know he
East.
be robbing,
Y'all stop
he be
being friends with
unlaving,
girls
he
because
be
they don't
doing
show
all
up to your birthday
he
party.
stealing. He gonna steal from you. He gonna rob you. He gonna fuck your girl. He gonna take your money. He gonna set somebody up and run up in your house because you said none of that stuff was a problem. And he's
You
gonna
know
do
how
it to
weird
you
that
because
is?
y'all fucking stupid.
You
Yep.
know
And
how
then y'all
weird that
ended
is?
up. Yep. They ended up touching on
To
y'all
make up an
kids.
argument and argue an argument based on the reality that you created. You know how delusional that shit is? You're
You
making
just
up
You are
made up one
literally
scenarios.
about
doing
birthday
that. No,
parties.
you're
You
literally
just
doing
made
that
up
right
one
Nigga,
about
now.
wait, hold
Miami.
on, hold on, hold on.
Yeah,
You
like
made up a lot of shit.
Nigga, I didn't make up shit. I
Yes.
gave
You
it an
just
example. I gave
every
an
I gave an
example.
example has
example,
been
nigga.
every one of your
No, no,
examples have been made
you
up.
gave a
But y'all
scenario.
really do be
You gave
friends
a
with
scenario. I gave an
pedophiles.
example.
I know
There's
you
a
want to keep
difference.
trying to talk past it. You don't want to acknowledge it. But a
Acknowledge
lot of
what?
men be friends. Y'all be friends with pedophiles and
And
rapists,
you
and they
and,
can turn
and you think
around.
these niggas are
I know you
bragging
want to
about it?
keep.
You
I
think
know
these
you
niggas are
want to
saying
keep.
out loud?
I know you want to keep
Wait,
sliding past it.
hey E, so hold on, let me respond to that. Do you think niggas are just out here bragging about it to their friends?
Yep.
And this is how I know you don't have friends with guys. Cause no nigga is not out here just bragging about all right. And this is how I know you guys are biased, right? Because if you ask a lot of boys, right, at what age they lost their virginity, right?
There
You're gonna
comes
find
a
an answer to a
lie.
lot of it's gonna be a lot of grown ass women. You know what's gonna happen? You don't other women don't tell you how they be calling young niggas, right? They don't tell you that. A lot of they don't tell you how, oh, I smacked this random dude's butt or how I grabbed his what's it gonna call it. These are
And you don't
conversations
want to
women are
acknowledge
having.
how y'all be friends. Y'all be knowingly friends with rapists. So you want to flip it
And
around on women.
no, hold on.
That's
Okay, let's
so
acknowledge
weird.
that. Let's
Because if I
acknowledge that.
found out that my friend was a rapist, I wouldn't fuck with the bitch no more.
And,
You didn't even
and
say that. You didn't even say that. You see how easy it is? Hey, friend, is you a rapist? Do you like touching on kids? Yes. Bye, bitch. You don't do that. That's why y'all be fucking weirdos.
But
And what
he
y'all
not gonna stop because he the
so
rapist
wait,
too.
hold on. So,
and
Exactly.
what and Flashy, what your friends say when y'all tell each other the story about the 16-year-old babysitter when you was 8? What do your friends say? Because if you go on a post right now where there's a teacher who's sleeping with a child, excuse me, not sleeping with, let's be clear, when there's a teacher who's raping her students, the men in the comments be like, why y'all tell? What y'all tell for? I would have
I
loved to
agree.
see
I
that.
agree.
Da, da, da,
I
da.
agree.
Okay,
I agree.
so y'all don't care, and y'all definitely can't talk about when your uncle was playing Fiddle My Diddle, and when when one of your cousins was playing Let's
girl.
Get Booty. Y'all definitely can't talk about the men who grape y'all. You talking about the women who grabbing you and touching you? If there is women that's doing it, it's also a plethora of men who got a story when they were adolescents and children where a man raped them, and they definitely ain't talking about that.
I ain't gonna lie.
They all make
I'm
up
not.
the
Hold
same
on. Let me
lie.
respond to that.
They no, they all
Let me
make up that
respond to
same
that.
lie, Carl,
Okay,
from they lost
okay,
their
okay, okay,
virginity
okay,
to
okay,
a bitch.
okay,
This ain't
okay,
your motherfucking
okay,
section, hoe. Shut the fuck up.
okay.
Anyways, they all
East, you
make
know
up
I'm
that
not going
same
for that shit,
motherfucking
bro. East,
lie.
you know I'm not going for that.
You go for everything. Niggas,
I don't even
bitches,
know why
dogs.
you might
Shut your bitch ass up.
as well
Anyways, they
drop me
all
again,
make
baby
up
girl.
the same fucking lie, called
You know I got nothing
that
but
they
time.
lost their virginity
You
to
know I
a babysitter
I got
or to
nothing
their
but time.
mom friends. But
I'm
really,
from the islands. Who the fuck has
it be they
who got
uncles, it be they
babysitters?
homeboys,
It be
they
Eve,
cousins. These niggas be fucking their
East.
cousins too. Y'all be in there getting
I
getting
know
your
you don't
dick
touch on some young.
getting dick into your
I already
booty
know
by
you
your
don't touch on
own
some.
cousins and your own family. So let's
No,
not
you
do
don't touch
that.
on some. I know
Yeah,
it.
he upset. He triggered. He can't stay off that mute. He triggered. Look at him.
Why we
He
muting though?
triggered.
I do want
Look
to hear
at
what he
him.
got to say, though.
Yes,
I do want to hear him respond to it. I want to know what he say about that. 'Cause they always talk about these women babysitters. They never talk about them uncles
okay. Let
and
me
all these
speak on it.
weird niggas.
Let me speak on it.
Go ahead.
Me personally, right, I've never heard of anybody saying that shit. But let's be real, right?
if a guy did get touched, we know it's way more likely that he would not speak about it, right? We know when a guy talks about how an older woman touched him, it's a badge of honor, it's bragging rights. We already know if a man definitely got touched by a grown man, he's not gonna tell you. Like, let's be fucking real. Like, let's have a real conversation and stop pretending. Like, niggas gonna walk around. Yo, my uncle used to
Tell
touch
me.
me. You said what?
I understand why you would say he can't confide in a woman about it, but why can't men confide in each other about being touched, whether it's a woman or a man?
I feel like, honestly, I don't know why. I don't know why people don't just confront that shit. Personally.
No, I'm talking about specifically to men. I get what you're saying. Women aren't safe because we're going to throw it in their face. I understand why you're saying us. We're catty, we're messy. I got it. But why can't men say, hey, bro, when I was 10, I was playing Little League and my coach used to touch on me. Why can't men confide into other men who understand why they got to keep it quiet from the general public? Why can't men who understand each other talk to each other?
They gonna do the
I could tell you. Hold on, I could tell you. I think it's realistically, I think it's traumatizing, right? When it comes with dudes, like when things that are that traumatizing, they try to like suppress it and keep it in within themselves. Like most men always try to like deal with shit within themselves. Like they don't go outwards to look for people to help them out, because like I said, especially with some shit like that, that's a lot of weight to hold, but that's a lot of weight to trust people with also. So I could understand why that's some shit somebody would dead ass need to go to a therapist about. Telling a homeboy is not some shit you should do. Telling a homegirl is not some shit you should do. Telling a girlfriend, honestly, that's a 50-50. That's some not even a girlfriend, a wife. That's some in the air shit. Like depending on how the type of woman.
Stop bringing it up, then, Flashy. That's not a talking point you can use. If you can validate why a man or why people shouldn't be talking about it, then what's your point? Women don't feel that way. When women experience things, we talk about it. We commune with each other about it. We're not concerned about them throwing it in our face. You can't tell a man about it, but
that's literally a lie.
About it.
That's literally a lie, though.
No, it's not a lie. Telling men that you were abused does not do you any good. It's not a lie. And you don't know what it's like being a woman who was abused and told a man. You don't know. So just let that go.
You're talking about telling a man, right? I think this is what you failed to realize, right? If a woman got abused, right, you're not supposed to be telling a man or the man. You're supposed to tell authority. Like, what are we talking about?
We're talking about after the fact, Flashy. We're talking about just having a conversation, not going to say, look, go get him right now. He's right there. This ain't no fucking Clint Eastwood movie. Fuck. We talking about it's 20 years since you having a moment, you're confiding in your friend about you having a rough day. Maybe the person didn't get arrested. Maybe he didn't go to jail. And the person who did something to you might see him. And you like call your friend. It's a lot of things that can happen. And that's a true story. That's not happening. Where people ran into their fucking abuser.
But this is what you fail to realize, though, right? We all know society welcomes women to basically trauma dump. Y'all do this shit every fucking day. But once again, what you fail to acknowledge is the fact that that is a societal norm for women to express the shit that they go through.
Well, you said trauma dump. Hold on, slow down, because you said something. I ain't never heard you say that. Like, can you give me an example of trauma dumping that you say we do every day?
That's easy. Every time y'all whine and complain about all this shit y'all been through, right? Y'all just dumping that shit on people. Like, that's literally all.
Don't you got a series where you telling men about what women not to like, and you whining and complaining about all these different type of women? Like fat women, why you fat? Why you fat and getting the BBL? Why you fat? Why women talking? Women say the stupidest thing. That's what you do every day. You got a video every day that you post.
Why you don't be liking it though? Why you don't be liking it though?
I like and comment. I don't like it, but I comment on all the videos I see. When you talking that bullshit to emasculate and fucking degrade you and objectify you. So I know you do it every day. I still objectify you.
Hey, I hope you know I be loving that shit. I ain't gonna lie, I be loving that shit. I be like, pop your shit, twin.
I know you do. That's beautiful. That's support right there. See, I'm loyal.
All jokes aside, though, I love that shit for you. Feel me? But all jokes aside, though, that shit really is. It's society welcomes arm to whine and dine and complain. Like that's all y'all do is complain. Y'all literally complain about everything. Like
it's weird that you consider a woman confided into someone about being essayed as complain.
No, because yes,
Isn't that
that is
weird?
cool. That's cool. I'm weird. I'm all like, that's cool. We
No,
understand.
but no, but I just
But hold on,
want
let
you.
me
No,
finish.
it's not cool. It's actually not cool. It's fucking weird.
It's
You're
cool.
sitting
That's
here talking
cool.
about so society welcomes women to complain. We're talking about essay right now.
Still complaining. If you're not going to the authority and all you're doing is telling a woman that can't do a fuck thing for you, you're complaining because you're not trying to get you're not trying to get solutions. That means you're complaining because if you're not gonna do
Like
something
Mia
about it,
said, it could be years later. It could be years later. The person could have went to
that
jail. The person
sounds
could have told the person,
dumb as
whatever. We don't
fuck.
know.
That
It could
sounds
be
stupid. Most
so.
women
If somebody is
are comfortable telling their
essayed,
homegirls
or
that they
if
got
someone is
essayed, but they're not
essayed,
comfortable telling the authorities. Listen to how dumb that sounds. So they can
Why you
vent.
keep saying that? No, like
So
for
y'all can
example,
vent.
let's say a woman went to the authorities.
Here goes
He
excuses.
got hold
Here
on,
goes excuses.
hold on.
That's an
He
excuse.
got no
An
a woman.
excuse.
No,
You're
no,
about
no,
to
no. You
make an
don't know what I'm
excuse.
about
I
to
don't want to
say.
hear.
A woman goes to authority, he get prosecuted. He gets prosecuted, he get 30 years. He comes up for parole and
Bro,
he
you're
gets
making up
out.
scenarios. You're making them.
And he gets out, and then she want to confide. You're saying that's complaining. Like everything a woman does is complaining. If a man,
You're
if she
making a
got
make
out,
believe
no,
conversation.
you're making up something.
Nigga, you
saying
talking about?
she
Oh,
didn't.
what about?
No, Flashy, you
You're
said
making
that.
shit
What,
up. You're
like, why
making
would she
shit up.
confide in you instead of going to the police? How you know she didn't go to the police? You making stuff up.
Nigga, most women don't go to police. What
You're
y'all talking
making
about?
stuff up.
Nigga, you
You
just
making
talking.
stuff up. We ain't talking about most women. We might
You
be
just
talking about
yapping.
a woman. We might be talking about your mama.
Oh,
This might be your mama's story.
now we doing outliers.
Specific story.
I don't
for your
talk about
mama.
outliers, but I don't care about outliers, bro. You
Your
can have an
mama
outlier
probably,
conversation all day.
should have went to the authorities, but here you go. She just
Oh
had
my
you.
god.
Here she goes. She just decided to go ahead and have you.
Ah, come on. You can do better than
There's
that.
a series right now online.
You can do better than
It's
that.
a series
Come on.
online right now with women who marry their rapists. Maybe that's your story. Maybe that's how you got here.
You don't hear them. You don't hear them complaining, do you?
Oh, they be complaining. They gotta sit up and they had to sit up and look in the face of a man who raped them. They gonna
And somehow they're married to that man. So shit. Apparently, it couldn't have been that bad, right?
And that's why
And
that's why if we were in person, if we were in person, no, shush. That's why if we were in person,
And that's why
I would chin check this nigga. Like, how dare you?
You
You are
would never
so
touch me in your
ignorant
life.
and horrible.
You
What
would
is
never
wrong
touch
with
me in your
you?
life.
You're
Please
such a
don't never say no dumb
disgusting,
shit like that to me.
sick, ignorant, insufferable person. How, like, for you to come around a bunch of women to say some mess like that, what's wrong with you? Like, what's wrong with you? Your mama should have swallowed you, weirdo.
She ain't had no choice to follow him because, like I said, the reason why he's so disrespectful and it's easy for him to disregard rape victims because he's a product of it. She ain't had no choice.
That's why she didn't want to go with his ass. That's why she didn't want to raise him. She didn't want to raise that great baby.
Yep.
That's why he ain't got no mama. You gotta,
because if we can play, let's play.
yeah, these men that don't have mamas, whose mama didn't raise them motherfuckers are super predators. They have absolutely no empathy. I can understand why that lady decided to stay in Haiti. Rather stay in a motherfucking third world country, no disrespect, but a third world country than to come to America and raise her child. Don't nobody want to raise her motherfucking great baby.
Yep.
No, Flash's daddy was out there in the streets chasing women and leaving him unwatched and unprotected. Sound like he's just speaking from hurt. That's what that is. And you can tell your story up here. You ain't gotta hide it. We know you ain't had nobody watching over you. So that's what happened. Too many people was bending you over, you was getting passed around. And I understand that's a sorry place to be in, but you can go seek therapy. You can go talk to somebody where it's safe. You ain't gotta do that. But don't come over here doing that to us. Everybody not like you. We don't have the same story. I'm glad you made it out. Or are you still selling ass now? I forgot he ain't employed. Maybe he is employed. Can you put your fee on Grindr? Can you just put up there how much it is for the meetup? Because he could be. We got to check you out.
Gotta search that nigga on Grindr. Gotta put in
we got
our
to try to
name.
find him because he making good money right now. That's why Flash can be on the internet all day. Because it only, 30 minutes? And he'd have made a whole week's salary? Yeah, it can get a few hundred in a day in 30 minutes. That does give you 23 and a half hours to be on TikTok for the rest of the day after you sell that pussy. So it makes sense. But that's still not okay.
Dark horse, you is funny.
I believe he got that good stuff too. I believes it, baby.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I just want to say 30 a bitch.
Damn.
30 a bitch. Because he in the comments taking us for Flashy because he thinks it's some man versus woman shit. And he don't have no empathy for women's stories about being assaulted by men. And that's very rich coming from a man who has a fucking daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Bitch. You a bitch.
You take time.
Every day we speak up for the next generation of women, and that includes your daughter. That includes the women in your fucking family. Women complaining about being harassed or touched or raped is not fucking nagging or whatever he talks about. Who cares? Who cares if we are complaining about it to each other? But we know better not to complain about it to y'all. Y'all the ones who sit around in our fucking spaces and faces listening to what the fuck we talking about. Maybe if y'all stay out of women business, y'all wouldn't be fucking complaining or yapping. Y'all sit around every fucking day wondering what we talking about like we stand for y'all bitches. Y'all bitches be here in women business, in women faces, and y'all want to convince us that women actually like y'all. Why the fuck y'all stay in women faces? In our business, in our spaces, wondering what we talking about. Y'all some bitches. Y'all not changing our mind about shit. Get the fuck on. If you ain't here learning something, then get the fuck on. Don't nobody give a fuck about what y'all gotta say. That's some bitch shit.
Yep. That's why I think go ahead, Ray.
No, I was just gonna say, like, it's crazy whenever these like little catty arguments are happening with niggas who claim to be, like they just so hard, they just so this, so that. But when we're having this argument with them, they pull these excuses or these examples out they ass and not even realizing that this is the same shit that you just said about the women that you hate. Like they be literally doing the same shit that they say that women do. And I think Flashy is a bitch and 30 is a bitch too, because he always saying some shit that just ain't right. It just ain't right. And this is like to know that you have a daughter out here and you okay with spewing that type of rhetoric and then participating in that shit too. Like that is weird as fuck and it's disturbing.
Yep, he gonna be they don't I'm not gonna mention any kids. That's why I went to talking about mentioning like a Flashy mother, because like you don't know, like, do you not know what your mama experienced? And I'm not even talking about as drastic as that. I know that most women have experienced some form of harassment, and you don't even have any empathy even for your mama. Like even if I said like your mom, your sister, no empathy. You think it's just we up here just complaining because we don't like the fucking nail polish that the fucking nigga on the picture got on, because it's clear he should have did bubble bath or some shit. Like it's stupid. It's stupid that you think we just up here not engaging in something real when we talking about that. And a lot of it is because it do be their experience, and they don't have no empathy for themselves. We done heard somebody get up here and talk about something horrific happened to them, and they didn't give a fuck about themselves, and they don't give a fuck about nobody else. And that's just what I think it is. Because for all he know, his mom could be the very person that we talking about who was scared to tell anybody, especially in a place like Haiti. She might then feel comfortable, and he wouldn't give a fuck. I guess she would just be complaining. It's just crazy. Can't put themselves in the shoes of anybody.
And like I find it funny, like the idea about the whole girls trip thing. Like, nigga, are you serious? Half of you and your homeboys don't make enough money to get on a trip, let alone make it through one. Y'all be broke and y'all don't be having no fucking money, but you worried about what a bitch doing on a girls trip. And like it's aggravating because not all friend groups that are women operate that way. Plenty of us go on
But
trips
that's how you know, Ray, that he be a
just be mad because they can't be on the shores of Dubai.
Right.
But that's how you know, Ray. They be in little girl business.
Mm-hmm.
Because when grown women go on trips, I went on a girls
Yeah,
trip
for sure, for sure.
twice this year with my girls. I have another one coming up in September. That's how you know they be in childish business. That them people them niggas got gray dick hairs. They old. They prostate needs to be checked. And talk about some, yeah, because girls can't go to Miami. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? But that's when you gotta realize that they be in little girl business. They
Key,
be over there in them lives where the girls be 18, 19, 20, 22, 23 over and then they put all their business out on the internet, and that's how I know. Like, y'all are forever, y'all fucking Peter Pan. All of them are a bunch of fucking Peter Pan. They gonna be kids forever.
me, Rava, and Mia have been on a girls trip together. Me, Ray, and Mia have been on a girls trip together, and we still cool.
Exactly.
What like
Successful, no arguments, and that was the first time that I had ever met Lynn before. No, when I say we move in sync, I move how you move. We don't like that shit is crazy to think. That shit is crazy to think that all women operate like that. This grown woman business over here, and furthermore, like that's a reflection on you as a person if that's what you circled around with. So it's just like men really think that we be living our lives like the 18-year-olds that they be trying to fuck while they almost 50.
They be trying to take advantage. They be taking advantage of them babies. That's what they be doing. They sick. And that's why I say it's funny. Like, he's saying we making up stories, and he up here making up a story about Miami. Bitch, everybody ain't going to Miami. So
Yeah, like that's what I was saying. Like they just be walking contradictions because he literally had just sat and tried to make up this example about women, but when you throw it back on him about men, like half the time men can't go on a men's trip without somebody getting locked up.
yep.
So what the fuck are we saying? Like what the fuck are you talking about, bro?
It's disgusting.
the only difference is they be going through the same stuff that women go through on girls trips. They just don't fall out behind it. Like they homeboy come to the trip without no money, and they just pay that nigga away. They'll trick on their homeboy in Miami for the sake of not getting into it with him. Instead of being like, why you ain't come to my
Meanwhile, they homeboy ain't paid his child support in 4 months, but you will
right,
pay for a trip for this nigga for y'all to sit up with each other and bump assholes.
right. That's why they play with him. You right, Raven. That's why they paid for him to go to Miami.
Like that's what be happening. They be talking
It
cash
was a
money shit about us,
vacation.
but you would literally this nigga need his light bill. Bitch about to put him out. He need a place to stay, but you will pay for him to go on a trip so y'all can dick rub. That's insane.
And get bitches.
Vacation. It's a vacation. Of course, he gonna pay for his own.
He gotta pay for his baby. He
Yeah,
love that nigga.
like these niggas will pay for their homeboys to go on a trip, and they'll be like, I never take a woman on a trip. I never trip. But meanwhile, your homeboy come to every fucking bar, club, trip, outing without no fucking money, and y'all got a piece up to pay for fucking Jerry broke ass.
Not Jerry.
Bro. Every single time. Y'all be like, here come this nigga. Y'all gotta hide outings from Tyrone because his ass never ain't got no fucking money. And y'all talking about we get along with all our friends. Yeah, because y'all fake. Y'all hiding the trips from Tyrone because y'all scared to tell Tyrone he always coming somewhere broke. Dumb asses. Nah. If you come
And then like they also be borrowing money from each other too. That's another part of they little sexual fantasy that they don't be wanting to talk about. They be borrowing money from each other and don't be paying each other back.
girl, let me tell you something. If 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 one of my homegirls come to a trip outrageously broke, like from the moment we get there, she can only afford one restaurant. You better believe I'm telling her something. You better fucking believe I'm gonna be like, now why would you do this? Like a conversation will have to be had. I'm not a man. I'm not about to let that shit roll off. So every time we go out, Now either I'm hiding and ducking and dodging her, or I'm just not gonna invite her. Now I'm gonna be honest. You know, we here, we on a trip. I'm gonna let you borrow some money. I assume you're gonna pay me back. If you don't, then our friendship is over. Period. I'm just
There, that reminds me of a friend. They went to
And
Vegas.
Flashy, as Flashy was up here talking that shit, he talking about now, we can't borrow money from our friends. Nah, nigga, with the way you talking, you ought to roll solo dolo all the time. Don't none
He
of
ain't
your
got
all
no.
your homeboys better roll like that. Y'all some hard ass motherfuckers who got it together, and you don't got no reason to complain. So don't borrow
Who's
money from each
complaining?
other.
Wait,
Stick
wait,
that
hold
shit
on.
He ain't
out.
got
Tough it
no
Wait,
out.
wait, hold on,
friends.
hold on, hold on. You don't gotta complain to borrow money. You realize that, right?
He ain't got no friends. But hold
I
on.
said what
It
I
reminds
said.
me. It reminds me of a trip my friends took to Vegas, and one girl showed up. Talk about she only got Bitcoin and then thought she could spend it everywhere, and she couldn't spend it nowhere, and so she ain't had no money for the trip.
I'm
Look how she's talking shit about her
But I
friends
wanted to
behind her
say,
friends back, and y'all supposed to be friendship.
hold on, shut
Y'all
the
supposed to
fuck
have a
up. Let me
friendship.
say.
This whole selling out her
Anyways,
own
I
friend.
I don't think that
This
I
shit is
don't think that
embarrassing.
it's right for you to go on a girls trip and be broke and not have any money and then depend on everybody to take care of everything. Like that's extremely selfish. You know what I'm saying?
This is why y'all not friends.
Especially when we're
and I don't
what?
and
This is
never
why
mind.
y'all friendships
No,
aren't
you're
real, bro.
correct. You're
Listen
Is
correct.
to that
but
shit
what
you just said.
the crazy part
Never want to
is
be friends
is
with a
that
broke man.
I trust the people that I be around. So it's like I know for a fact that if we want to go somewhere and Lynn don't got no money, I trust that Lynn gonna keep her ass at home.
What the fuck? And y'all
Hell
supposed to be
yeah! Like
friends?
if you can't make a trip, you can't go on a trip and try to spoil the shit for everybody else. So I'm gonna surround myself with women who know when it's time to sit the fuck down.
Yeah, that sounds like horrible
What the
friends.
fuck is wrong with that?
No, it don't.
That's
If Raven don't have if Ray if if East don't have the money and I get there and I be like, I came, I only had $300, let me borrow 100, whatever, I pay you back, and they have it to give to me, that's amazing. I would apologize, I would never do it again, but I wouldn't require that of my friend. She's right. If I don't have the money, I just
y'all sound like
simply
horrible friends.
wouldn't go. No, I
That
sound
sounds
like an
crazy as
amazing
fuck.
friend. No, if I
This
don't
is
have the
why I
money, I'm
say
not
y'all proving
going.
my point
Lynn,
in
No,
we're
4K, bro.
wonderful friends.
no,
I appreciate
no.
you
I
for
would
looking out
never.
for me and for caring. I would do the same thing for you. If you and me are planning to go somewhere and I can't afford it, I ain't even finna be with that bullshit. I'ma just keep my ass at home. But I hope y'all have the best time y'all can find.
Now I
Horrible
will
I
friends.
say
don't
That
be
this.
sounds
around no bitches
horrible.
I
who are
don't know
That
gonna
why
shit
we
take
said.
care
How
sounds
of
do
you
you
so
if
go
they
back
don't
to
got a
horrible,
hundred
here?
bro.
dollars.
Now we gotta go back to
Y'all
yelling and
saying that
screaming
shit
and
with a
shit.
straight face is the worst part about it. Y'all saying this shit with a straight fucking face.
But
You say
no,
a lot
no.
of
Like,
stuff with a
if
So
we,
straight dick, a straight asshole. You say a lot of stuff
let me
straight.
respond.
No,
Okay,
I
let me respond.
no, hold on, real quick. Hold on, pause. I just want to say this. I don't know how the fuck y'all was raised in Haiti, but in fucking Los Angeles, California, by way of Alabama, my grandma taught us that if you don't got no fucking money, stay your broke ass at home. Even Fergie white ass daddy told her that shit. If you don't got no fucking money, stay your ass at home. That's what
And I
my
might
grandma
think that
taught me.
Lynn gonna be able
Y'all
to cover
cook.
it for me.
If that's
I
y'all
might think that
mindset,
Lynn
y'all
got it, but I'm still
cook.
gonna keep my ass at home.
Well, my
Y'all, if
family
that's y'all
survived this
mindset, y'all
long.
friendships are cooked.
Yeah,
Y'all
that's
fucking
my
cooked, bro.
mindset because my grandma taught
Cook,
me that. If
cook,
you ain't got no money, stay your
cook.
ass at home.
That
If
shit
you
is
ain't
sad
got
as
no
fuck,
money, stay
bro.
your broke ass home. Yeah, no,
That shit is sad.
it's smart.
And she put that shit like that shit is good. Like so you and the thing is
Lynn,
oh
sing
my
the next
god,
verse,
bro.
girl. Pop your shit, my girl. Pop it.
That
Don't
shit
That
stop
it's
embarrassing.
popping it.
literally a
Wait,
song. If you don't have no
hold
money,
on,
Pop
stay your
it like
broke
he be
ass
popping that
home.
ass.
hold on. Monica, you said I don't have no proof. Nigga, it's literally you can see the timeline. It's
Bro, we
five
can't
trips,
hear you.
five
Like, why
centuries.
does it sound like you're talking through audio device? Like, what's going on,
It's because
T-Pain?
I was in the car. You hear
Ain't
me
no
now though?
fucking woman.
Oh, okay.
Ain't no
But yeah,
fucking woman
Monica,
about to go on no vacation and be mooching off her friends the whole time. That shit is stupid. And y'all talk about,
look at the words
oh,
y'all
this
use.
one.
Look at the wording. Mooching,
Yes,
bro.
it
If
is.
my
Cause why
homeboy
would
ain't
you
got it,
not?
bro.
Lynn,
Bro,
they
my homeboys
normalize
got
their
it. I
friends
got it.
going on trips without paying their child
You
support.
right.
They it's normal for them.
You are right. If Ray don't have money to get lunch this week, I got it. If Mia need money for her light bill this month, I fucking got it. If fucking East need money to pay her phone bill, I fucking got it. If Tara need money, I fucking got it. If Dark
Shit.
I
Let
got
me
it.
let me get
But
some hey
to
shit.
take your ass on a
Hey,
fucking girls trip and you know you ain't got no fucking money, I will pay for you, but if you do not pay me back, I will have to end the friendship. I will. I'm
And
not
I think
asking for you to pay me back for some groceries for your kids. Absolutely fucking not. I'm not. But for a girl's trip, you gonna have to run me my money back, Bookie, or else the friendship is over. I ain't gonna try
you
to
see?
fight you. I ain't
You
gonna talk
see?
about you in the streets.
Y'all
But
cook. Y'all cook.
yeah, it's
Y'all
a
cook.
boundary. Oh
but that's the
well.
part of it that
Y'all cook.
he's purposely not trying to understand. Like just because I say I'm going to surround myself with people that I trust that would not do that. Doesn't mean that I don't know for without a shadow of a doubt that if I needed something, Drika would do it, Lynn would do it. But that doesn't mean that just because you would, I'm gonna take advantage of it.
Okay,
Some
see?
stuff you just gotta
Okay.
sit the fuck out.
Okay, that's valid, right? That's valid. Like wording it that way, okay, I can understand. But
That's
like
how I worded it earlier, Flashy, but you was too busy trying to,
wait,
stick your
hold
dick
on.
in the game.
So we're forgetting the fact that I'm responding to 3 bobbleheads. So you got to be mindful. So when I'm responding to
Okay, Haitian player.
it's Zoe Poppy actually, you feel me?
I'm not saying that dumb shit. You heard what I said.
Damn, hey, y'all feisty. I like this shit.
Yeah,
That
every day
nigga
of
be
the
asking
fucking
for
week.
no,
Every
your
day
ass
of the
be asking
fucking
for
week.
money. Ray, he be asking for money from his friends to go on trips. He
Either
he
he,
the one who
Wait,
throwing the
Lynn,
whether
money.
he the
Lynn,
one who
hold on, hold on,
asking
hold
or
on,
his
hold on, hold
friend
on, hold
asking,
on. Wait,
it's
hold on,
still
hold on,
stupid as
hold on.
fuck. Either way, you the
Wait,
dummy
hold
if you
on.
give it to him, and you the dummy if you asking.
Lynn, you done did I would assume you done did research on me, so we both know that can't be the case. I catch flights. You feel me? I don't know about y'all. I catch actual flights.
If you paying for it with Klarna, that's not a flex, Flashy.
Wait, what? If I'm paying with what? What she said?
If you're making 4 installments, that's not a flex.
4 installments is crazy. Nah, we don't do that over here. But that's cute though. I didn't know we could do that. I didn't know that was a real thing. But shit, I might look into that. I ain't gonna lie.
Please do, so you have more money to lend your homeboy who didn't pay his child support for the past 6 months.
None of my homeboys are in child support, and most of my homeboys are not baby daddies nor have kids.
Yada yada yada. Yeah. Just like all of us baby mamas, all of y'all baby daddies.
Well, yeah. Well, East is actually baby mama for real, and so yeah.
Yeah. Well, your
I
mama is one too, and so what?
my mama married to my daddy, so that's kind of
Baby mama, she a baby mama. Like, what difference do it make? She's still a baby mama.
I guess by that logic, right?
By your logic, by how
By
tough
my
you be
logic?
talking with your dick suckers.
I ain't gonna lie, you can't imitate Drika. Like I feel like there's only one Drika.
She not imitating me. That's my niece.
Oh yeah.
Imitating her, I'm her niece, and we gonna say
Niece,
stuff alike because we
you
rock
say
with each
this
other
shit like I
that.
know
So
this.
mind your fucking
I
business.
told you that was my real
Okay, well
niece.
now I'm telling
I didn't
you.
know.
Now you know.
Let me go look at your page. Let me see who I'm talking
I've
to.
been talking about her before she came up here that I got a niece.
What? Your whole family big? Oh hell no. Hell no.
Yeah,
Yeah,
hell
we
yeah, we
big.
sure,
Hey,
sure the fuck are, and we
the whole
love
family
it.
round.
Yeah,
The whole family big.
whole
Hey,
and
y'all
round
little
it
bowling
up.
balls.
The whole family is big. It's crazy.
Roll
Fuck
me
you,
up
crazy.
right into your
Y'all round
asshole.
in hell. Hey, what she
Wait,
is?
what you say, Ray? Don't worry about him. Ain't
I
nothing
said
wrong
he
with
could roll
being
me up right
big.
into his asshole. He
Hey,
could roll me up right
I
into
ain't
his
gonna lie.
asshole.
After I figured out you was big, baby girl, all your insults don't even hold no weight no more. That shit now is just like you
He
was a
always
bowling
say
ball.
that. He be
Flashy,
hurt.
that don't matter to me. That don't like who cares
It don't
about that
never,
shit? When you're fat, you're
bruh,
fat. Nobody gives a fuck about
bruh,
insults
that
about that
shit
shit.
crazy.
Get over
Bruh, I'm
it.
not gonna lie.
Get
You
over it.
gotta get over that weight.
No,
Nigga, you gotta get
I'm
from
fine.
under the
I
weight
love
you
it
under,
here.
bitch.
Yeah, like you get up where we at, sir.
Lie. Y'all rounded
That's
here.
why you get beat up because
Hey,
your
Maybe
ass
your
is
hair wouldn't look
little.
so dusty if you was just a little bit more healthy.
Get your weight up, bitch. You over there slim, petite,
Your
and getting
skin
fucked
might be a
up.
little bit more clearer if you know, got your weight up.
And eat well. Start eating better. Get you some vegetables in your diet. Stop eating beans and rice, bitch.
y'all some bowling balls. I'm not gonna lie. All the y'all some little bowling balls. Y'all, how the hell both y'all perfectly round? What the fuck?
Thanks for the compliment, Fashy. I would love to be called perfectly
Both
round.
y'all
Thank
rounded.
you.
Bro, I'm crying.
We perfect spears. Fuck you, bitch.
Ain't no
Like,
crazy like.
thank you so much.
Hey, bro, she sounded skinny. I thought she was skinny as hell. Boy, look, boy, that bitch about rounded.
Surprise, surprise. I love to underestimate a motherfucker.
Hey, I don't
Big
know
and
how you
round.
I
Big
don't know
and
how you do that with
round.
your voice. That's a good skill. She done master her voice. Boy,
Wait, hold on. Somebody said something. Why do men think it hurt to talk about women? I don't look, Bree.
Bruh,
He
it ain't meant
look,
to hurt.
hold on, Bree. He a punk. He don't count.
Yeah,
This
like
nigga a
who
punk.
Hey,
cares?
it ain't meant to hurt you. Your weight is gonna hurt you. My insult ain't gotta hurt. Your weight gonna hurt you. You feel me?
Flashy, you're a
Your bones,
nobody. You're
your bones
literally
going
a
through it right now.
nobody. I can see if your ass was somebody, but you're a nobody.
Baby girl, use multiple
Yeah,
bodies.
I sure am.
There are
I'm gonna keep
multiple
being
bodies.
multiple bodies.
Hold
That ain't
on,
gonna
Ray.
stop
This why
me.
you can't feed into what he's saying.
Drinker, you
Say the
already
same
know that
thing.
shit is
I ain't
unbiased.
gonna
Nobody
lie.
cares about
Y'all
that
fucked
shit.
up. Y'all fucked up. I made it home. I'm off now. Y'all fucked up. I made it home. I got nothing
This
but time.
nigga
Hold
say
on
the
now.
same. He ran.
Like
Hold
it's the
on, no,
same
let me
fat
see.
joke over and over
He say
again. Like
the
it's the
same
same one you've been saying
thing.
since the second grade playground, dude. Come up with something else. Do something else.
And again, he like at the end of the day, before our weight get to us, the weights that you be pushing is gonna get to you. You're too thin. You too thin, buddy. You gotta get your weight up.
Hey,
Yeah, he be
Damn.
foaming at the mouth when Mia come around. Talk about
oh,
she
let's talk
round.
about it.
He
Ew,
be
Oh,
wait,
foaming at
this
the
is
fucking
him?
mouth.
Oh my
Yeah.
god. Ew, I thought you might have actually been
what we
cute, but this
talking
is
about?
him?
What we talking about?
We
Boy,
already told him he ugly. He don't want to believe it.
ew. And his teeth is fucking yellow. He talk about me being fat, but he needs to visit the dentist ASAP.
We
Like,
already
get some
told him he
whitening shit going
ugly. He don't want to
on.
believe
You
it.
got an overbite? That is
Overbite.
disgusting. And it looks like you smoke that
It
shit.
looks like you got a thumb
You
sucker
smoke that
mouth,
shit.
Flashy. I can
Yeah,
see
for real.
that.
And like the beard
Let me
is
pop
not
that shit real quick. Hold
bearding. It
on.
looks like a little micro mini beard. Them dreads need to be washed. They need a washing.
Hold on. We about to hit bad bitch status. Hold on.
Yeah, I know, because you think you're a woman.
You need a
Yeah.
retwist. You need a
Yeah, he need a
retwist real
retwist bad.
bad.
Bruh, I'm cutting my dreads off. I ain't getting no retweet.
Look,
What?
somebody said he look like his day's number. It is.
Why you cutting your hair?
I made a promise to my mom. I gotta cut that shit. I'm gonna put it back like towards the end of
That's
the
why.
year.
You see how all you can say is fat, and we got jokes on top of jokes on top of jokes. You got drag, Flashy.
Wait, hold on. Me calling you round isn't a joke. That's me pointing out what you are. You're round. Like that wasn't a joke. You took it
Flashy,
as a joke.
smile with your teeth.
Look like a motherfucking yellow highlighter. Like, come
That's
slide
a
him on the
face
paper
only
for
a
me.
mother can
Slide him
love.
on the paper for me, bitch.
Stop it. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I ain't gonna lie. That got
I'm
me.
in here. It's hard for me to get the fuck out of here when you this big. I'm in here.
I ain't
I'm
gonna
in here.
lie though,
And
bro.
I ain't going nowhere.
Hold on.
I'm in this bitch.
Bro.
Flashy, my sister said you look like a Frenchie.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. When this AC start kicking, oh, there you go. Yeah. But let me go back to a little round girl. Cause, hey, Mia.
Don't get on around people. I don't got the right. I'm tired. I'm exhausted. My jokes ain't landing like I wanted to. I don't got time to be playing with
Your
you.
joke can't land on the nigga that don't give a fuck.
I'm exhausted.
Your little niece round and she ain't got no hair.
Now you lying.
Yeah, like now
you lying. now you went too far. Now hold on. You got it around. You got
Had me around.
talk about
Definitely had
me.
me around.
Hey, call me
Wait.
Spalding, cause a bitch round. You got me.
What? What that voiceover say? You was cool. It was cool when you called me a bitch, but when you said that,
Nah, you took it too far.
Nah,
I
you
ain't taking
taking
Way
it
it
too
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 far.
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 Yeah, it's crazy how the whole family like that, bro. Like y'all just like all perfectly round, like round
Line
ass.
them up. Line them up. You gonna
Crazy.
get that. That's how I come.
That shit bad. Y'all should probably like stop. y'all should probably.
Me, Drinker, why somebody in the car said they want to say something so bad?
Who?
And
It
you
better not be.
already know who I'm talking about.
Let us say nah, cause if they play with my baby, I'm gonna come out my slumber. I'm trying to get ready for my period to come on.
Yeah, whoever get in that box,
Nay.
bro, they had better be ready.
Nay.
What they
Oh,
do?
she was born ready. I make sure she
Calm
ready.
down,
She gonna
Nate.
always
Come
be
on, man.
ready.
They don't
You
turn me
be
up,
ready.
man. Today's my Friday, man. I'm off, man. So I'm finna get right with y'all ass. Fuck all that. Where East big ass at too? She could get the smoke too. Everybody could get it.
He love is Flashy love big women.
I do though.
Mhm.
No, hold on. I do though, but not like on the way where I would ever date them or like be friends with them. I'm not
You
even
be
friends.
nigga, you be foaming at the mouth when Mia come around. Shut up.
No. Hold on. Mia, I like Mia. I fuck with Mia. She's still a disappointment, but I fuck with Mia because she has potential to be pretty. Like her face, I can't really say too much. You feel me? Her face valid. The weight,
Potential.
if she lost the weight, lethal. I ain't gonna lie, lethal. She got the eyes with the hair, lethal. Lethal.
This
Wait,
nigga freaking.
wait.
Shut up, Nathaniel.
Nah,
Big
wait.
Nate.
The weight fuck it up for me every time. But nah, big women, I fuck with them. But me personally, that's why I don't have fat friends neither. Like, cause like the mindset to me is like, bro, why are you fat? If you know this ain't good for you, why are you fat?
But why you fat phobic? Let's have an honest conversation and
Okay,
unpack
that's
this.
easy, right? As a
Why you
former,
fat phobic?
that's easy. It's the mindset behind being fat, right? We can say all it's a health condition and da 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 da. Fuck all that. To me, it's like I hate fat people and lazy people. Like I dislike people that are bums. Like when I see homeless people, it makes me mad. When I see fat people, it makes me mad. Cause it's like, what are you doing? It's almost as if, like when I see a pretty corn star, I get mad. Cause I'm like, bro, you're so pretty, and this is what you chose to do with your prettiness. Sick. So it's a mindset thing for me. That's really all it is. I hate wasted talent and potential. That's why Mia be making me mad. Cause like, bro, I am off the clock. What the y'all keep texting me for? I ain't got nothing for y'all. Where my phone at? Damn.
You talked about me knowing I wasn't in here.
But nah, I was saying you was lethal if you lost the weight. Like you lose like 30 more pounds and get right. Matter of fact, Lynn, that's your homegirl. Get her right. Bro, where my work phone at? What the fuck?
Why you trying to triangulate this? What if it's my ministry to be fat?
Nah.
What if it's my ministry to be fat, fine, and pretty, and you trying to ruin God's
You
word?
know what makes me mad though? Like look, big girls have everything. They typically have the personality. Like Lynn's, I mean not Lynn. Mia personality, top tier. Funny. She can hold her own. She's witty. I like all that. But when I look at her, it's just wasted potential. It's like a nigga that's like 6'5", 6'7", and you see this nigga playing golf. Like fuck. Or you see this nigga packing groceries at a grocery store. It's like, bruh, why you not somewhere?
This nigga compare me to a 6'7" nigga. I'm winning. This nigga want to fuck like the ugly, y'all. Y'all heard that? I'm fucking with. I'm winning. I'm gonna have flashy,
Hey,
y'all.
I ain't gonna
We
lie
gonna
though,
get
Lynn.
over it.
You got one more time, Lynn, to call me ugly, and we gonna have a lie. You ain't gonna keep coming for me, Lynn.
Nigga, you ugly. I keep telling you, you ugly.
Lynn,
You can get some money though.
I ain't gonna lie though, Lynn. You only cute because you light skinned, and that's really all it is. Like you not
That
really,
all right.
you not really cute for real. You really just light skinned. I ain't gonna
Why
lie.
you trying to get her back? Cause she
You
said
right.
something
I
to me.
think I am. I think the only reason why I'm cute is because I'm light skinned.
Nigga,
You
wait,
correct.
hold on. Do you not wait? Hold on. Let's go to your page real quick because I think you actually think I'm joking. I'm dead
I
ass.
just think like Lynn and Drika, y'all are just absolutely gorgeous. I'm sorry, but
Like
just like perfect the way you are. Even
you
like the
look,
flaws that you got, like rock
you
them
get
cheeks.
Botox, don't
We
you? Hey,
love
you get
that.
Botox, don't you?
Thank you, twin. I mean, thank
We
you,
love
niece.
that. I just
And you
love y'all.
beautiful. I love
Y'all
you too,
inspire
niece.
me. Y'all are wonderful. I love that for
Who
me
talking? Is
to
that
be
a little round
surrounded by
girl?
such great people.
That's the little round girl
Yes.
talking right now.
My beautiful niece, top tier.
Top
Thanks,
tier
Ray.
round Scorpio
I can't
is
wait
in
to
the building.
go on a girls trip with you, Ray.
I know in October when we go to the homecoming, we gonna pop our shit, okay? Light skin and round.
Lynn,
Period.
Lynn, you like hanging with girls that are like big so they can make you feel pretty? Is that like an insecure thing? Tell me.
That is psychotic.
Let's
He
talk
going
about it.
to.
Why is that, Lynn? I've
He
always
he
like,
take he upset it. He upset about being a ugly highlighter. He upset it.
I mean, it be like that. Motherfuckers be round and
Flashy,
some
why
other
you mad?
motherfuckers
Because I said
have
you
yellow teeth.
ugly.
wait,
If you
hold on.
ugly, just accept
Why do we
it.
throw it? Wait, why do we do that? Why do we throw in the word mad? Do you think, Lynn, do you genuinely believe this? I'm mad?
Yeah, you acting mad because you over here calling me ugly, knowing it ain't true.
No, wait. I didn't say you're ugly. I say you're cute because you're light skinned. Like that's kind of it. You're like, you know when people say
That's not
somebody's
true.
cute with light.
Light skinned people can't be either you ugly or you cute. Light
God,
skin don't make you cute, like
Flashy
at
is
all.
like equivalent to Shaq trying to tell people how to make free throws.
Who's still
Like,
talking?
come
Is that the big
on.
girl? I ain't gonna, after I learned you
Yeah,
was big, you gotta stop talking.
yeah, it is.
After I learned you was big, I was hoping you was gonna stop talking. Cause
I wasn't talking to you though. That's the thing. Like, I wasn't talking.
no. I didn't mean to talk to me. I'm talking about just stop talking.
No. Yeah, and I thought
You
once you
gotta
put your
save
teeth
your
on
breath.
live, you would be embarrassed enough to get off, but you're still here.
Embarrassed.
So
Girl,
I don't
love
like
this shit.
you.
This
Don't
shit
like
get-
me. I
This
don't
shit
like
give me a
you.
high.
It is what it is.
Wait. I decided to like you. Whoa. Don't
Well,
have
I
it.
don't like you.
That's fine. That's cool. I'm not pressed about that.
Yeah, yeah. I don't like people who look like French bulldogs.
I'll take that.
Yeah.
I ain't pressed about that.
Bark like you want it. Bark like you want it, baby. Like, come on. Yeah, there we go. Fulfill your potential. That is your ministry.
You know he got a video barking too, looking crazy. He looks stupid as hell in that
That
video
is
barking.
funny. Oh, here go his help. Here come the help. It's the Chihuahua.
Oh Lord, here go 30, y'all. I don't know.
Oh my God! Look at look up Marlon say cheese.
Look at Flashy. Look, Flashy. I found a pug that be working out too.
Not the
The pug got some weights.
The pug, he lifting his weights. You know, he getting them weights, getting up under them weights. Look at their cute little puppy.
Hey, Monica, I need you to understand. You are a Caucasian woman. You feel way too comfortable.
Don't bring up YT people because you the main one say I'm Haitian. I'm Haitian, no black. So stop bringing up race. You can't even talk about race. What's that racket?
I don't know. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get off this damn. I'm not trying to watch it.
Third, you came up here to defend him. Is Tara even up? Because I was gonna go live. Is Tara even up? She gotta be asleep.
But give me 1 second, because I'm about to go on lunch in a minute.
All right.
Why you bring your ass up here?
But all gender are different. I
I'm
don't
back. Yeah. I don't know what the hell TikTok had going on, man. She was sending me to other people's lives. I ain't trying to go to other people's lives. My light skinned folks over here.
Now you talking crazy. I rather you call me round and light skin.
Girl, that's what you is. You damn near
It
white.
don't, but that don't make sense, Flashy. If you ugly, you ugly. Light skin ain't gonna save you from being ugly at all.
Nah. Certain people look better with certain skin. Like some dudes, like for me, I would look ugly if I was light skinned. Wait, don't say it. You're gonna say you look ugly now. I get it. That would be an easy comeback. I get it. Let's just not
look. Not that you look
You
ugly.
you
That's not
are ugly.
Yeah, I figured that's what you were gonna say.
I'm talking about the inside and the outside.
The inside, girl, I'm beautiful in the inside. I'm beautiful. No, ain't nobody fucking with that. Fuck y'all then. I ain't got no sense.
Time to take your meds, bro.
I ain't gonna lie though. You rounded hell. I know you gotta take at least like 5 pills to wake up in the morning. Like I know you.
Oh, not at all.
You
Not
know,
at all. I get to
I'm
it. I don't need help waking up. Do you after your little doggy nap?
I don't take naps.
Oh well, good for you.
I think I ain't gonna
When
lie.
you
Just
get
start
off
taking
the
naps,
dentist
I ain't
case,
gonna
Flashy.
lie
That's
you
though.
go
self
take you a nap.
care.
No,
Maybe
hold on,
you'll
hold
be
on.
less
Nah, I don't think that's real. Like that. Like, bro,
angry.
I just got off work right now. I'm about to go in the
Yeah,
shower,
like
wash
he
my
is
ass.
like so angry.
I'm about. Who's angry? Why do we add so much emotion?
Cause you are angry, Flashy. It's okay.
He need a
They
hug.
have doggy treats to
I
keep
ain't
you
gonna lie.
calm. You just gotta go get you one.
I ain't gonna lie. My girl said I think my girl therapist. She said she said it looked like I got ADHD. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, well,
You do.
she needs to up her certification if she's a therapist. Cause yeah,
I
she
think
can't
she
be. That
I
can't be.
think she meant to say it looked like you got something else, like you missing a chromosome or you got an extra one.
Oh my god.
Like the whole strand is triple instead of a
Y'all
double.
are so funny tonight. I'm so oh my god. Y'all making me happy.
Hey, nah, but hey, now hold on though. No cap. I'm about to be in your city for like this month. So what is there to do in your city?
Wait, what you coming to the city
My
for?
birthday.
Nothing for dogs.
My birthday. I know your little bowling ball ass ain't talking to me.
They do got okay. You gotta eat at Taste Bar and Kitchen. You gotta
Oh,
eat
that's that
there.
place that we went to?
Yeah.
Hold on.
Oh
Let me write
yeah,
it down.
that place was so good.
Hold on, big headed little girl. Let me write the shit down. You
They
talking?
had
No, right,
oxtail grits. That shit was fire.
right. He need to go to what's the place that we get the tacos from? That's in the
I
other
don't like
in
tacos. I
Baton
don't like
Rouge.
tacos. Hey, you talking too fast.
Oh,
What was
you
the place?
talking about Barracuda?
Yeah,
Hey,
he need to go to Barracuda.
what was the place?
So it's called Taste Bar and Kitchen. The address is cool because you said you got money.
How long y'all been here?
Don't
How
worry
long
about it.
y'all been here is crazy.
Don't worry about
Tara,
it.
where you been at, girl?
And what else? Give me another place. Come on, bro.
I can't think of nothing else right now. Tara, we was looking for you. I was gonna go
I was
live, but
right
I had to wait.
here.
Not for
I was
food,
right here the whole
motherfucker.
time.
I need sceneries. I'm not a foodie. I need places to go to eat.
Well, you know we round, so
I know. That's why. Tell me all the places you couldn't go because
Nia.
of weight restrictions.
the address.
I don't need the address. I need names of places.
That's the name of the
That's the
place.
name of the place, smart guy.
It's called address.
No, it's
Address.
called
Address.
the address.
Yeah, it better be real places because it better not be
Chapman
no
and Kirby.
full of rainbow people.
Oh yeah, Chapman and Kirby was cool, but Chapman and Kirby be too packed on certain days.
He little, he can squeeze in.
Yeah, he ain't gonna have no problem. We be having problems because we didn't.
we take up a lot of room.
Not rounded full.
It
I
be a
know
lot,
you
yeah.
put too
People
much.
gotta lift up their arms for us to get past.
They gotta
My
put
titties be all on a bitch back.
They gotta put themselves in the chicken wing to let us through.
It's so crazy when you hear big people laugh their pain away. It should be so funny. Like
Nigga, we ain't hurt. We
it be
eat
so
it.
forced.
We eat it away. We don't laugh it away. We eat it away.
Yeah, like we're eating it up.
That's the problem. You need to stop. Put that plate down.
I'm not. When you pick up the toothbrush more, I'll put the plate down more.
I ain't gonna lie. I hope. Wait,
When you can meet me in the middle there, then we can talk. I'll put my utensil down for you to pick your utensil up.
I ain't gonna lie. Don't let this light fool you. My shit
When
white.
you pick up the cracked white
the light.
strip,
Lord
we'll be
Jesus,
all right.
that's the light.
Please
Drinker,
don't
he
let-
said it's the light. Lynn, he said it's the light.
Want me to turn
It's
the
the
light
light.
off?
No, because then we're not gonna be able to see your black ass at all.
Oh, now I'm black. Damn. Was that colorism?
You can call it what you want. You can call it colorism. You can call it racism. You can call it bigotism if you want to. Whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
You do you.
That shit sound crazy.
When you fat phobic, you get whatever comes to you. Dread.
It is what it is.
Hey, they say Flashy.
Glasses.
They say Flashy think he's bad. Baby girl, you think I'm bad. Whenever somebody gotta point that shit out and I ain't say it, you think I'm bad. You think I
Drink
look
up. Drink
Hold
up.
up. Let me go check. Another round person. Let me
Call
see.
that nigga Shaggy, cause that's what he look like. Them
Man, your
fucking
ass look like
overgrown.
a Joker. I'm not gonna lie to you. Your ass look like you got sprayed with that little Joker gas. Your cheeks about big as hell. Your face still round as hell. You need it.
Oh, y'all,
Bro,
we didn't.
the
We
best thing
activated.
Liz ever did, bro, was stop wearing them little bobs, bro. Them little bangs, bro. Them shits was horrible, boy.
I know a nigga who love it.
I bet.
Me too, Lynn.
I know a nigga who
And
love
look, a couple bitches too.
Okay.
it. Like it.
Not
Period.
too. Not you centering a man, using a man for validation. Oh, this is embarrassing. That's some pick me shit right there, boy.
Yeah, because I know you're
Look,
gonna
look,
submit
look
to
how
a
fast she reverted
man.
back to get to man validation. Pick me,
I
man.
know you're gonna submit to a man, so I had to, get on
Woo-wee.
your level.
Woo-wee. Hey, you know what? One thing about it, two things for sure. You either a leader or a follower. You got to decide what you is. Unfortunately, since
Or
you're
a
a woman, you have no
bullfrog.
other choice but to be a follower.
Or a bullfrog, whichever one.
Damn.
Who's talking right now?
Damn.
Are the round people?
Roly poly. She's talking now. she's up now.
Yeah, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Your new nickname is Cheeseball. I ain't gonna lie. You kind of you a little funny. I ain't gonna lie. I'm gonna call
Okay,
you Cheeseball.
and yours is dingy mouth. Okay, let's move on.
It wasn't creative. I'm not gonna lie.
Dingy,
It
no,
doesn't have a
dingy
ring
mouth
to it.
is diabolical.
You're a little
Dingy
more.
mouth,
Dingy mouth. Yeah,
oh.
dingy mouth. You're dingy
Dingy
mouth.
mouth is fucking funny.
I'm cheese ball, not a
That,
problem.
Wait, hold
no,
on,
that
hold on.
nigga look, Ray, that nigga look like he been chewing on cheese ball. Them teeth look like they been chewing on cheese.
Right.
I ain't
Could
gonna
you
lie.
have picked
That would
something
hold
any other
weight if
color
that
than
was
the
true.
one you're used to?
You need to use that money. You need to go ahead to Turkey and get you some veneers.
He said he don't like people with veneers, so
Veneers,
he'll never
nigga.
get
Fuck.
veneers.
Have you? Wait, hold on. I know the light make my shit kind of
Nah,
look.
somebody just need to take a hammer to
No,
them
them teeth
bitches
is
and get them off
terrible.
of there.
Why you got an underbite? You used to suck your thumb, huh?
Underbite? Where the fuck I get an underbite from?
It looked like you got an underbite or an overbite. You used
I
to
have
suck your
either
thumb.
one. Fuck
Why do
no.
all Haitian people got that thing in the middle of their teeth, like where their teeth look like they chipped almost?
Where?
Like in the middle of your teeth. The first front two teeth. The front
We
two.
can't
Why they go up like
pull them
that?
back.
Why they go up like that? Like they round.
Nah, this one I had to actually chip my tooth playing basketball. Right here, like in the
Liam,
corner.
what?
I did that chip my tooth. I was playing basketball. And they done clothesline my ass. I was gonna feel that nigga.
When the last time you been to the dentist?
I say a year ago.
A year?
Am I supposed to go every day?
I thought it was every 6
You
months,
supposed to go
y'all.
every 6 months.
That's what they say.
Ooh. No. No, you literally are supposed to go every 6 months.
For what?
So don't say nothing else about my diet no more, dingy mouth. I don't want to hear
What
it.
do you
If
mean
you can't
for
follow the doctor's
what?
orders, I'm not following them either.
Follow the doctor's orders.
Yeah,
What?
the doctor says your dentist,
Nay.
if they any good and they actually have a degree and not, working in their kitchen, then they'll be able to tell you that you're supposed to go every 6 months. So just like, you know what I'm saying? My doctor told me, hey,
checkup.
Ray, you might want to put the chicken leg down.
That's
I
not
need
what
you
you
to
do
put,
at the dentist every 6 months. You don't get a checkup at the dentist every 6 months. What are you
Nigga.
talking about?
oh my
Why you
God.
go in that motherfucker so
That's
you
how I know that's how I know he lying. He ain't been at the dentist in a year because that's not what the fuck you do at the dentist.
Hmm.
You don't go to the dentist for a checkup, Flashy. What are you talking about?
That be the only time I go to the dentist. So they could let me know, hey, your shit good? My shit good? No? I need this? Okay, cool. Other than that, fuck my, I don't go.
Okay, so when's the last time you got your dick
I go
checked?
I
Hold
go
on,
to
that I
the
gotta get that shit checked out. I ain't gonna lie.
work.
Especially back in my days.
Nigga, you go to the dentist to get your teeth cleaned, not to get a checkup. I get my hair done
Do you
tomorrow.
not wait?
When you
Hold
get off
on.
work, yeah.
So like, do you not understand what I mean by checkup? Like, you think I'm talking
No,
about?
I don't understand what you mean by checkup. Cause I go to the dentist to get my teeth clean.
And what the fuck do you think that is? They check your teeth, make sure you ain't got no cavities, and then you ask for what you ask for. Like, what is the disconnect?
It's the lack of elasticity that was mentioned earlier. Just let's move on.
Nah, look at Devon talking about if you don't know how to clean your mouth, you go to the dentist. Nigga, you go to the dentist every 6 months because they get y'all niggas. I knew y'all niggas wasn't going to the dentist.
They too busy worried about what happens on a girl trip.
I ain't gonna lie. Baby girl, you funny. I fuck with you, cheeseball. You kinda, I gotta give you that.
Okay, you too, dingy mouth.
Hey, I ain't pressed about it. I fought with it. Rock out with it.
Me either. I cheese ball, Spalding ball. It don't matter to me. I ball.
Hey, clean your mouth. Monica, you're white. I know your teeth little as fuck. I know you got baby teeth. I know
Hey,
your ass
wait.
not little
That
baby.
nigga
Hey, chill
Devon talking
out
about
on us
I
with the
haven't been to the
babies.
dentist in years. Y'all niggas, we can tell y'all ain't been to the dentist in
He said
years.
he can't afford it. Baby girl, you're wearing a rainbow lace front. Your life is miserable. I'm sorry. You are a grown ass woman wearing a rainbow lace front. That shit is embarrassing. I already checked your page.
Tell him,
You're
Monica, girl. Tell
a
him.
big girl wearing a rainbow lace front. That shit is some Teletubby shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit is embarrassing. Poor life decisions. And then half the motherfuckers in the comments, I want y'all to understand. Half of y'all broke.
Flashy,
Don't
I
come
got a
at
question.
Matter of
breathless
fact,
like that.
Flashy,
Y'all,
Flashy. I
no,
got a question for Flashy. Like,
no, he gone. Y'all gotta go. I'm kicking y'all.
oh, thank you.
Dang, now she kicking us out. All right.
Love y'all though, but y'all gotta go.